We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. It's Tuesday. Tuesday, October 17th, 10/17. I think today's Bryn's birthday. Happy birthday, Bryn. We got a star-studded cast in the building today.
Icon in the building.
We got the one and only
with the 6X shirt.
Icon.
Mr.
Who community?
Whoa, what's that for?
Okay, so
man, stop it.
Dejan was just complimenting Icon about how much weight or noticeable weight loss.
A transformation.
And of course,
I want to know if your
assume,
if that's actually your legs or if it's cushion in there.
No. Flacco is going to assume
Like
that you're wearing way too big of a shirt. That's why it's like that. Flacco doesn't want to give you credit for losing the weight.
Ever since you cut your hair, you've been on demon time. What's good?
Why would you start the show for a fat joke, though? You setting the tone. I don't like that. The comments already going crazy. Talking about this, the Big Back podcast. I see it from over here. Shout out to you.
How y'all can read that? It's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Right? Because that's too small.
All kind of shit going on over here. High calories and shit.
I haven't even had breakfast yet. Right. I'm fasting right now, supposedly.
What's going on? We got the one, the only, Dejan in the building.
Top of the top. Good morning.
Our good friend. And of course, the plug god himself, Mr. Flacacita.
Let's go.
Wearing all the good sponsor merch. Shout out King Palm. Shout out my bookie.
Yes, sir, man.
We got Remo hanging out with us today as well.
Yes, sir.
The executive co-producer, co-creator of many fine shows on the internet that are viral as shit right now.
He's doing his shit right now.
Hey, you're paid, fool.
Why you say that, man?
Because you are, motherfucker.
Trying to be.
Let me hold something, man.
Trying to get like you, bro. You the one doing, you got the motion.
I'm trying to get the bread like you. Where you want to swap? Way less.
In order to get on diet, I gotta get arrested, right?
Have any of your family members been arrested?
Yeah, my sister, she did like 4 years, I think.
You want to talk about how that affected you as a young child watching your sister go to prison?
Nah, that's not that.
I don't like your tone with
Bro, what kind of...
That shit went mad investigative reporter.
Shout out my sister. Today her birthday too, actually.
I'm not the host of my wife's show. When my wife does it, I just sit there and do what Mikey does here.
Ah, good one. That's a good one. Shout out to my homegirl.
He's like, what's
Kayla.
that? Fuck shit up?
That's funny. That's funny.
My bad. We get into the first thing? Well, okay, so what was your guys' weekend like? Hey, you've been up here a lot, fool.
Who? You talking Flacco?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm here when I'm needed, man. What you talking about?
You highly needed, it looks like.
Feels good to be needed or, wanted or whatnot.
I'm surprised you're here. I thought he replaced you.
What? Come on,
he's
evil Dejan. We compliment
he took your
each
spot.
other. How did I take his spot? We be here together too. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not taking spots. I'm a original.
That man came and took your spot, man. Hey, man. Listen. I'm just saying what I was told.
Look, now fat people supposed to stick together.
Facts.
Y'all can't be doing all of this in front of Remo.
I'm just relaying what I was
Flacco,
told.
you weren't told shit. Let's get that straight. Flacco, you were not told shit. And the reality is...
I wish I came equipped with something wild to tell you. I should have asked Joshua I was going to be on the air with. I don't know, just to mess with you.
Nah, man. I'm just playing, man. Feel me?
No, the reality is, Flacco,
Big
we
flocks.
are about to open the store again, and we are about to be doing a lot more content, so we have to expand our roster of good
Diversify
people
your bounds.
on camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some musical chairs going around right now, but there's about to be a whole lot more content coming out as well with a lot of your favorite faces coming out.
That's fire. That's fire.
Hey, man.
So don't shit on
What's
Icon
cracking
for
back
not being
there, skinny
here.
kid?
Mike's not plugged in right now.
Oh,
shit.
Hey, how the fuck
I'm
is
like,
that?
why
Why is
quiet?
that? Why don't you get one with a bigger... Well, yes, they do. I have the Zoom P8. Why you shake your head disrespectfully like that?
We have ones that have bigger too, but they cost way more. They're not nearly as effective.
Are you fucking whispering so no one else hears what you're saying?
I say we all just take a snack break. That's what it's given.
A snack break is crazy.
I look at the table and look at all these colorful boxes. None of those are snacks.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Shout out to King Palm,
no.
though.
I had a cool little weekend. I went to my first football game.
Hey, that was fire.
That was pretty cool.
Was that the
God-
first time you saw a fight like that take place too?
Fucking nah, not the first time, but yeah, fucking China Mac ass was.
Man, that shit was scripted, man. Like,
It wasn't.
Man,
It looked
man.
crazy. It wasn't. That's
Man,
the crazy.
stop that shit,
Bro,
man.
China Mac was drinking. I'm telling you,
Man,
bro.
stop
It really
that shit,
wasn't.
man. Wait,
Go watch the video, y'all. Let me know.
No, you'll get fucked up.
You
at
could,
the football
bro.
game.
I'm telling
You'll
you,
get
China Mac
fucked
was
up.
drinking beer since we got there.
Wait the rights. Okay, so here's a very real chronological series of events. They want us to believe that it's a real rocket, right? They want us to believe they're like heading out, and China Mac and Crib Mac is playing tag. They get right. They're playing tag. They get led to a particular point. Instead of pulling him back, right? Here, but China Mac is saying, "Come here, come here, come here." He then pushes Crib Mac into like the white dudes. Then the white dudes ain't really like react like that. Then China Mac like push the white guy too. Just say what's up. Like that. Like those don't really seem like
Nah, one of the white
chronological
dudes.
real events. You feel
One
me?
of the white
pretty
dudes got
legit.
like looked like he was finna get aggressive with Crib Mac, so that's why China Mac got so aggressive fast. But nah, I think China Mac made a video talking about it and shit. Nah, I think China Mac was in the wrong. He was just a little too drunk, if you ask me.
I
thought
think that shit was
I
scripted,
didn't
man.
hear it with audio, but based on what I saw, I think China Mac did what he was supposed to do. Get back the fuck up.
It had to escalate that quick. You know what I'm saying?
Again, I didn't hear any audio. I clearly saw them.
The
joking
dude got
around.
aggressive with Crip Mac, but China Mac pushed the
He
dude
would
into
have
Crip
met.
Mac.
He would
so
have
it
been
was
met
like-
with
But
5-5
everybody's
destruction.
drink- Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think China Mac made a video. I'll say it was China Mac fault, but it wasn't scripted or nothing. It was that ass just some random.
I sat
they
there
was horseplaying and shit.
and watched China Mac get interviewed on my wife's channel, and his story is a very messed up story. So
Flacco.
just for the record, China Mac is really like that.
I think this
For the
is
record.
also one of those times where you don't know how drunk people act.
Yeah, because you don't drink.
Because those are like pretty common like drunk
You don't drink?
activities and tendencies to like
Ever?
be loud, playful, but then like, you know,
Oh, you
bumping into people,
drinking
get
that cheap
argumentative.
wine, huh?
That's not I don't think
Yeah,
it's scripted. It's not scripted
Listen,
like you
man.
think it is. It's just
It's
it was a-
different because me and you are from here, so we get all our little references. This one don't know about the cheap wine.
In 2023, bro, like I'm taking everything as scripted until otherwise, my nigga. You feel me? Listen.
You've been watching too much of them the Prime.
I'm just being
and
real,
the
bro.
Speedies and them.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, between like, listen, like there's been a whole lot of shit that doesn't happen that I be thinking is,
Right.
oh yeah, duh, real.
I mean,
Fake
you
as
can't
fuck.
put nothing past nothing
feel
in this
me?
industry. It's a lot of fake shit in this industry.
So
but
would you-
niggas get drunk at football games and start commotions.
Facts.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
some
to
regular
script that.
shit.
People died this year.
At football games?
People die every day.
I
B.
didn't hear about that.
Patriots game. Second game.
Someone got
Damn.
killed, shot.
No.
Oh, punch. Damn.
Punched it, like beat to death?
Man,
Damn.
Fell and had a cardiac.
That's scripted
it's
too.
Boston. You know them white folks. Folks like
Yeah, Boston white folks.
be
are
waiting.
different. I be
for
watching
the-
the
for
movies.
the-
Yeah.
It was a Miami dude.
better punch on some niggas, man. Huh?
It was a Miami fan that bought a Boston. A New England.
Florida meets Boston. That's crazy.
Wait, was one of them
That's a
black?
versus.
Were they
It was one of them
Caucasian?
white.
No,
Like,
Boston's.
White on white crime.
Yeah.
Unique to see.
Listen, man. I have no sympathy for like no like Boston fan. I don't give a fuck like what sport. Feel me?
Why are you
sympathy
hating?
for a fan going to a game and dying?
A Boston
He
fan?
has no sympathy for
Dude, a
a
human
Boston
being?
fan.
Bill Russell had to say, listen.
You say
I
Bill
retire. Listen, look, Russell, look. Bill Russell, right?
Yeah.
A Hall of Fame player, right? Said, hey, listen.
90-year-old.
I'm retiring my jersey with just the team. Cause I'll play for like this team. Fuck that city.
Okay.
Dumb niggas are the most fucked up people in the world. And if a Hall of Fame player is saying, listen, I'll play for like this franchise for 10 plus years.
Right.
But I hate this city so much that I'm not even gonna retire my jersey in front of those fans. Those niggas are the most despicable
Josh, you
niggas
got to
ever.
rebuttal this.
Right?
Right.
I'm not having no sympathy for a Boston fan, bro.
So Flacco, that was one person
And Bron said it
during the 60s, right? The 60s and 70s.
And Bron said it too.
Who?
Right? Bron, Paul Pierce also said,
So
bro,
now you care what Braun says, and what Braun says is legit. He's not
Now I'm
overstating
interested.
and
What did Paul
crying.
Pierce say though?
Well, what did Paul Pierce say about it?
is everybody who plays in Boston say, yo, those fans are the most
Wait,
racist.
Paul Pierce said that?
Yes, they all say it.
Never. I've never heard Paul Pierce.
Disrespect Boston.
Disrespect
Well,
Boston.
that would make sense. Though.
Look,
I
watch
can see
this.
him saying it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Watch
put it
this.
past him. With a blood
Boston has most racist fans.
I mean, do
Watch this.
you want me to type in Philly has the most racist fans?
No, look.
I can
right?
find articles on that shit too. But yes, Boston does have a history.
There-
Jackie Robinson originally could have been on the Red Sox. They denied.
They're
Yeah.
bad people.
That's racist as hell.
Dude, he also got denied by every other team in the league other than the Brooklyn Dodgers.
No hip hop scene.
Shout out to the Dodgers.
Bro. Bro.
So,
Never had a hip hop scene.
again,
That's-
you want to
NFL players and NBA players hate playing it.
If you
Hate
want to
playing
take them
Boston.
out in like a vacuum and say, did they do these racist things? Sure, absolutely. Have they learned and matured with the times?
When they learn.
I think I'm the only black person that like Boston.
Listen.
I think I'm the only black person that eats Boston market.
Listen.
I hate Boston market.
I love.
I'm
OG
not
Boston
pushing
market.
for
I fuck
Fire.
with Boston market.
For
Fire as
genocide
fuck.
It's
of
bland.
Thanksgiving every day.
Boston
It's
players.
bland. It's just normal food.
Listen. I'm not pushing
You don't give
for
a shit about a fan, a normal human being going up on a Sunday, going to a football game,
Trying to enjoy something with his family.
trying to enjoy something with
perhaps.
his family, gets into
Josh,
an
it's a Boston
altercation.
fan.
What
Like,
city are you
dude.
from again,
He
Flacco?
called the police on a preacher the other day that was preaching outside his building. Like
What city
he's
you
a
from
terrible human being.
Like when? What?
The story that you stick to, which one is it?
The majority of.
If you're wondering about his like
of my
sports
life-
fandom,
That's what I'm trying to establish.
It's not connected
He
to where
doesn't
he
give a
lives.
fuck. You're ruthless.
I think he might be a Sixers
You're a wild
fan.
guy,
though.
dude.
Huh?
I think he
Sixers
might be a
fan?
Sixers fan.
Both, right? So
You're not an Eagles fan.
no, right? So pretty. Well, here,
You're
right
not
here.
a Flyers fan. You're not a Phillies fan.
Well, here, right? So look, so I'm a KD and Timberwolves
Oh,
fan.
you're a team player liker. I like that.
KD
So therefore,
and
I don't think you
Timberwolves.
should be talking about any
I
fan
like that.
bases.
I
Flacco,
used
you
to
shouldn't
be
be
on some
talking
shit
about
like
any
that.
town's fan bases because you don't know what it means to be part of a fan base.
True, right? Well, no, right? No, when the Vikings play, I'm somewhat,
Invested.
You fuck with the colors or something or what?
I'm somewhat invested. You feel
That's
me?
a girl, man. Do you fuck with the colors on the team? It's crazy.
Right? But nah, man, listen, man. Yeah, bro.
What do they have against purple? Lakers have purple, don't they?
It's a lot of shit in common.
Wait, is purple like the ops gang color?
What ops? I don't got no ops.
I'm just making sure.
No.
No?
That's some other shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because I think I heard that before, right? The purple is like some like Hispanic gang stuff.
No.
No?
That's
yeah.
great.
This nigga talking about GTA.
Or Saints Row or some
This
shit.
was on
Row,
some
this
Los
nigga on
Santos shit
GTA.
right now. I fuck with it.
Right?
Fuck.
The yellow guys were the Southsiders.
You fools are fucking dumb.
Oh,
talking
speaking of
GTA.
that, I met
Green People's Grove Street.
I met O3 Greedo last night.
Oh, fire.
Yes, at 310 Baby, the Soak City rapper. He has a music video shoot with Lil Tyler, a kid from Tallahassee.
Oh, the little guy.
From I think he's like 17 or something like that, right? They had a video shoot that was on top of like 16-wheeler trucks and shit. It's the dopest video shoot I've ever been to. And yeah, Greedo was there, G Perico was there, a few different West Coast.
That's
guys.
dope as shit.
It was lit. It was nice.
Did any of them talk shit to you about your fucking report cards?
No, not talk shit. They were just like, "Why you here without security?" or "Why you here without a strap?" And I'm like, "What makes you think I don't have that on me? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm supposed to have it. I'm supposed to walk around, you know,
Hold that
saying?
shit in the
Like,
air, right?
Yeah, like I'm confused. But other than that, it was all good. It was the dopest video show I've ever been to. Like, they was really like strapped to the trucks and all kind of shit. Like,
What was
freaking dope.
Greedo's great?
we don't got an A-.
Oh yeah, so he
That's
shouldn't
fine.
even
What about
tripping.
G Perico?
G Perico got like a B.
That's not bad at
And
all.
that's
that-
good on your definitely on your grade system. That's super good.
That's
Shit.
That's
The
true.
niggas be getting C's and D's from what I see.
And,
Blueface was there. It would have been nice for you, man.
what?
Right?
What?
Blueface trying to pack you up.
No, I've
Blueface-
never had a negative experience with any human in person ever.
Hey.
Ever. It's never happened.
How would you feel if a...
One time when you came.
That wasn't a negative experience in person, though. Okay, I'll
You
give
said
you
with
that.
who?
Though. I'll give you that. My very first interview at No Jumper was definitely a negative experience. Let me take
Why?
that back.
Who did your interview?
But I forgot all about that. It's just in my mind. I thought you were talking about my first interview with Adam. I'm like, my interview with Adam was very pleasant. I did an interview with AD and T-Rail, and it went left very, very, very quickly. Early
Why?
in the interview.
He called them employees.
No, I did not.
Oh, that shit.
No, I did not.
I was
Fire.
not even referring to that.
Now look at you. Here you are with us.
I thought these guys had
Funny. I did not call them employees.
somebody else.
T-Rail said that instead of focusing on the people that he brought up in the interview that aren't on the report card, I should do a podcast. I've been doing a Dan Lay podcast for about 3 years at the time.
Yes.
So you should research your guests. So I said I didn't come here for corporate consulting from employees.
Oh.
I came here for an interview, and that's a fact.
And
I
my
came
boy-
here to be interviewed, not for a no jumper employee to tell me I should do a podcast when I've been podcasting. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was. People say that employees.
What was your problem with Gina? Because I also seen that you and Gina wasn't really vibing.
Oh shit.
So where did that come from?
Hey, man.
It's not necessarily a problem. It's
We
just
love revisiting and old beef, man. You niggas is messy.
he's a
man.
producer. He's a producer. No, it's
You
not
niggas is messy, man.
It's not an issue with Gina. It's just when I put out the report card, she had a lot of things to say about it, saying that we shouldn't critique, as media people, we shouldn't critique artists. We should just talk about the stuff that we do like. And that's just a fundamental that we disagree on. It's a fundamental difference. Like, I believe that we should be able to critique and say it.
I think if we were to only do a compliment battle, we would get 0 views.
Like, what you mean compliment battle?
I'm just saying, like, if we were to just do compliments about everything all day and be super positive,
Yeah.
we'd get 0 views.
You got to keep it real. Some songs you like, some songs you don't like.
Facts are facts.
Like, I like this album. I don't like this album. And to me, growing up reading Double XL and The Source, they had reviews in there, and they would rank albums: 5 mics, 4 mics, 3 mics, 2 mics, 1 mic, half a mic. You get what I'm saying? That's the same thing as the A, B, C, D, or F. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we have a fundamental difference. But it's not a problem. I don't. God bless the young lady. It's just-
You want to expose your beef with Flacco today?
I have a beef with Flacco.
Yeah.
This is evil Dijon. What are you talking about?
Listen,
We work in tandem.
listen, right?
Yeah.
And he don't know and how to instigate properly, right? Right?
Oh, I just get to it, baby.
Right? No.
Is there a good way to instigate? I'm not an
Yeah,
instigator. so I
what would be
can't-
the better question in
Right?
this scenario?
No.
Gotta build it. He's
No,
really
right?
good at it.
Right?
I guess.
Right?
He said,
you
"I guess."
can't just lie and make up something that like don't really exist, right? You have to
not how it
find a
goes.
seed.
A fallacy.
No, right? Like, like, again, like, we have no issues, right? So, like, you just can't lie, right? But
yeah.
you find a seed somewhere, meaning, like, for example, right? Oh, you know, if, like, Dijon had homies that I don't like, oh, shit, you know, yo, Flacco, you know, how you feel about Dijon fucking with, feel me? You build on the seeds.
That's a
And
master.
then eventually-
Grandmaster.
Crafty.
You right then, like eventually, you know, you just sit back and say, you know,
You just watch the show?
me? Yeah, you feel me, right? But
That's
nah,
just
man.
not my style. I'm like,
So
what
Flock-
producer do you want to work with next? So you feel me? That's my type of question and my type of interview, and I don't do that type of
come on,
interview. Who
man.
did you grow up listening to?
He
I
said,
don't know.
"Come on,
Yeah, I'm
man."
just different. We
Feel
all
man.
different.
Let's get into it then. In a new song called Mr. Take Your Bitch by Lil Mabu featuring Chrisean Rock, shots were thrown at BlueFace and Wack100. Wack100 shared receipts with academics of Rock plotting with the guy in Baltimore about setting BlueFace up. The timeline of the messages is back when she was on the Blue Girls Club show. Hey, I saw this post, because you know No Jumper posts a million posts a day.
Yeah.
I saw this post and I thought, damn, in my Flacco voice, that's a low down dirty bitch.
Wait, but like these really aren't like new though. Like I'm not sure like
I think
like
just
what
the
people are.
Damn, is that Flacco on the page right there?
Someone's gonna pull up this guy because
Who's this?
I don't know who that is.
Willie Mack. What is the Triple A?
I'm so sorry.
That
I know
before
that I just went
WWF?
really left right now, but I saw that on the screen and I couldn't like not say nothing. But no, Chrisean Rock doing that period is a scandalous ass female for that.
Well, hey, okay, look. So first off,
No
right?
matter when she did it.
Is
No,
this
no.
real though, or like? Are we
It's real.
This is real. Okay.
Wait
Just
though.
wanna confirm.
Well, wait, right? So that's the issue, right?
What?
So let's break it down. So here's how everything like took place, right? So Chrisean Rock came to the BlueFace Bad Girls Club. She at some point started to get really possessive over BlueFace. Started to like, fight other girls who BlueFace was spending time with, right?
Yeah.
But at that time, BlueFace still had the veil up that he was in a monogamous relationship with his baby mama.
Okay.
So at some point, like Chrisean and Wack got into it. So then Wack called BlueFace, baby, you know, like PM and some other chicks. They pulled up to the house.
This is all alleged.
No. Sorry, these are like facts now, right? Because like it's all on camera, right?
Oh, okay.
They pulled up to the house, and the baby mama Jaden said, "Yo, stop touching my man," right? And Chrisean was like, "No, I fuck with you, And she says, "You don't fuck with me if you keep on touching my man." So Chrisean like stands up, but then she sees the sister and like 5 other girls. So she started to like retreat. Then Jaden's sister ran up on her and socked her mouth, bang, right? She then says, "Yo, usually I will fight these bitches, but it's like 20 of these hoes." No. So then she tries to run, but she has on socks. She slips into a horse.
Horse?
Yes, a horse.
There's a horse statue
right?
in the crib.
Okay, say a horse statue.
Yeah, right? And like, right?
Motherfuckers ain't never
Dead
landed
ass
something.
horse in the
Yeah,
crib,
right?
right?
Yeah, look what the
Like-
fuck is going on?
breaks her tooth though, right?
Police all lit out the building.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
No, right? So So she tried to run, slips, and then her tooth goes missing, right? Out, boom.
Oh, that's her tooth.
Yes.
Oh,
So then she gets up quickly,
I thought she just had a gap.
right? Runs out the house, and as she's running and out the house, there's like 3 cars pulling up, all full of chicks. So she's like, "Hold up now, bruh.
Oh, it's going down.
They just tried to like jump me. There's 3 cars pulling up. Oh shit. They coming to like fuck me up too." So while she's analyzing this shit, Jaden and like her sister is running out the house after her. So she said, "Fuck it." Dipped off, right? You feel me, right?
Dipped off to where?
Like just running, right?
He's running away.
Yeah,
Remember,
right?
she's an athlete, so
Yeah, right?
Fast.
Car says U-turning for her. She said, "Oh, fuck, coming right, cool." Hopped over the gates, right? Of some random place, right? And enters into the woods. She's dealing with the coyotes.
This is Hunger Games.
Yeah, bro, feel me, right?
Temple Run.
Finds a random person.
Make an app. Look.
You feel me?
Run, bitch,
Finds a
run.
random
Look.
person, and that person like gives her help and calls her an Uber back to the apartment of her manager in like downtown LA,
I
right?
don't believe none of this.
No,
shit.
no, right? And then when she gets there now, the manager say, "Yo, like, what's going on? Blueface just called me, blah, blah," right? So then Blueface talked to her, they reconcile, blah, blah. But Chrisean Rock still felt really disrespected
She lost a tooth.
that they would jump her like that and do her dirty like that, right? So when she got back to the place, now usually they take away phones, but at this time around now, you feel me, Blueface felt, damn, feel me, bro, like, right, like, you feel me, bro, like, they just violated you. The least I can do is let you keep your phone.
Okay.
Now, according to Wack100, that once Blueface now allowed her to keep her phone, that's when she started sending out those messages for get back and revenge.
And how did he get a hold to these messages?
So, according to Wack, a guy named Bravo sent it to him.
Okay.
She's saying Wack made these up. This is fake. Like, there's no timestamp. She don't even talk like this. So right now, we don't know who to believe. Rather, it's true or if it's not true. But she's saying that it's absolutely fake, that this is not real.
What do you guys think? What do you believe?
I
After
think that
hearing
both
elongated
stories,
story.
I think both stories is reasonable.
Okay.
Right?
Facts.
You feel me? But
I think it could be true. A woman scorned is
Yeah. Can't
a hell of a thing, man.
Does this sound like Chrisean, the verbiage?
I don't study her speech
Well,
patterns.
yeah, right,
per
'cause,
se.
like, she's a dummy.
The dummy confirmed it for me.
wait, though, right? But though, according to her,
Fire.
though, Wack put the dummy there because, like she stated, because Wack knows how she talks. Right? Which, again, it's just hard for me to believe that Wack would make up this.
I was gonna say, like, going out of your way to fabricate text messages for what point?
Yeah.
They're already broken up for
feel
what
me?
it's worth. It's the relationship is definitely already damaged. What's the purpose of this fabrication if it is
I
indeed one?
think they've had tension for a very long time. I've always seen back and
Who,
forth.
Wack100 and
between
Chrisean
Wack
Rock?
Chrisean, him feeling like he was just derailing Blueface's musical career. At least that's what it looked like. Or keeping him from the studio, keeping him from putting out projects. I remember seeing a clip of them on the show, and he's in the studio with the both of them. He's like, he hasn't put out a hit in XYZ. So I feel like he blames her for being a distraction. And meanwhile, she feels like, well, shit, I'm putting a lot of money in this pocket. So again, I get both sides of the argument. It's kind of like what you said, it's 50-50.
I definitely think Wack 100 is also profiting from Chrisean Rock.
Exactly. I was gonna say I think Wack is a super good businessman, and I think that he's definitely over Chrisean Rock's career in some capacity. He has to be, right, because like I don't know the reason he keep her name alive too. So he's definitely probably eating off of Chrisean Rock. That's what I would assume.
He might eat off of when it's BlueFace and Chrisean, because he's BlueFace's manager. So whenever it's a BlueFace and Chrisean project, BlueFace and Chrisean check, he would be involved by default because he's the manager. However,
Absolutely.
and I don't want to speak for him, but as someone who's managed artists before, it's like, especially if you're an ambitious person, why not go for both? So
Facts.
we can make this money off of you and Chrisean's mess, but we can also have hit records on the charts, because we've seen other rappers have domestic issues and issues with a female and still be putting out hit records. We've seen rappers have 9, 10 baby mamas and still put out hit records like a Future.
Facts.
So him having 2 baby mamas, it's still no excuse for him not to be dropping hit records. So I get a manager, not just them, but I get a manager saying, hey, this relationship is keeping him from putting out hit records, or is affecting him putting out hit records consistently.
I feel like BlueFace is still pretty successful though.
He's very successful.
Yeah, very.
But we just talking about
Just
I
music-wise?
just said, why not get both?
No, I totally
you
feel
want
it.
both. Not just do you want the shade room posts and the endorsements and that and the viral shit, but you also want
tell you
those
this,
hit
though.
records on the charts too.
Though,
Why
listen,
not get
I
both
wonder if
you
she
can?
smokes around the baby.
Smokes weed,
Duh. Absolutely, right? No, but listen though, like in
don't
terms
like
of
that
BlueFace though, man, I feel like every record label should be hiring BlueFace to write hits for their female artists, right?
That's a good point.
Cause yo, I don't know if it's like what the inspiration. Listen, I don't know the inspiration he's like pulling from, but this nigga knows how to write female hits.
That's dope. I can see that too.
He knows how to
He
do it.
could do that for all the West Coast chicks, and then Yachty could do it for all the
Yeah, I was
South
about to say
chicks.
who y'all think going harder, him or Yachty?
Now BlueFace, man. Dog, listen, bro. Like, for example, right? So Jada's like first song was like a meme shit, right? You feel me, right? Where folks was like not taking her. Like
But
folks
that
wasn't.
song wasn't good. The latest song she dropped actually had a little something
Yo,
to it.
yeah,
Jada,
right,
right?
yeah, right. So look though, like the first song, folks was not taking her seriously. The last song, I look
something
up
to it.
and it's trending on fucking TikTok. There's people using the sounds now just cause. Look, like I'm like, oh, so BlueFace just made her a real rapper.
If she keeps it up, yeah.
That's
Not a real rapper off this one song, but if she
What
if
do
she
you
come with a
mean?
couple more, yeah.
two songs, 1 million plus. That's more than 99%
That
of these
still
LA
be-
niggas.
that- don't take.
I'm just being real.
Personal, though. But yeah.
Right?
I told you yesterday. I only like when LA natives talk shit about LA.
You
natives.
feel me?
What do you guys think about this? Chrisean Rock says she doesn't want her son to pick up her feminine ways, so she's gonna dress up and act masculine. I think the baby's way too small to pick up on
She's confused,
social
man.
cues like
But the
fucking
baby
clothes.
needs to know that it has a mom in the house too, and knows what a woman is like. If you want your son to be
Facts.
masculine, the opposite of masculine is feminine, so he would have to see a mom too, right?
Absolutely.
He could be confused from seeing his mom be a dude.
She trolling. I think she has figured this internet shit out to the best. I ain't gonna hold you. Like between her and BlueFace, she got this shit down packed. Like when it,
Hell no, I think I said that.
Or someone on her
bro.
team does.
She knows what to say
Let me
and
see
how
your
to get
shirt.
people.
It's not down packed
Well,
because
hell
there's
nah,
still
bro.
not enough products. We had this conversation when Renegade was up here.
Yeah.
They're not pushing enough products with all this viral mess
Yeah.
going on.
But
Then it
also,
would be down packed to me. So if she had like skin cream and hair products and shit like that, and she had that shit in the background and her own
Going up.
leaf wraps and shit, her own blunts or whatever, all of that is in the shot while she on IG Live. To me, that's having the internet shit down packed.
I think she just raw with it. If she start doing that shit, it's gonna be overproduced and people gonna be like, you intentionally trying to go viral. But when she's trying to go viral with shit like this, she knows she's not being serious. You know what I'm saying? So I think she's, you know what I'm saying? She's putting on for the internet. She know that everything she say, people clipping that shit. So, but she definitely viral as fuck. Like I thought this shit was gonna be over when she had the baby. It's still going on right now.
Still got the hospital bands on her wrist.
Does she?
Yeah. That's a
Why?
hospital band. I don't know.
Oh, I see it. You're right.
From when she had the baby.
Keepsakes like a motherfucker.
That ain't no fucking keepsake to keep on.
That's fucking
You supposed to
hilarious.
put it up, right?
I'm talking to
Oh yeah.
the guy from like the video right now, right? But hey, listen though, she right now like don't have it figured out, right? If she keeps hanging with like Lil Mabu, listen,
That's the white boy.
BlueFace is in trouble.
What?
If Lil Mabu get his grip on Chrisean Rock, she's gonna be the biggest female rapper in like
Little
in the world.
Mabu's a
soon.
little white boy that be making crazy faces but be rapping some cool shit.
He's a
household name
marketing
or something?
genius. Listen, right? Listen,
This is the fool that came out like in the school
listen.
shit that one time, right? Oh, that's a bad little dude.
Yo,
Imagine he's smashing Chrisean. Vicious.
no, listen.
Vicious.
The kid graduated high school, bro, 2 months ago.
I think BlueFace wished him well though.
That kid is a marketing genius. If he gets his grip on Chrisean Rock, bro, she won't stop going viral.
I mean, she's been going viral without Mabu, so I don't
Man,
think she
stop
needed
it,
it. I don't-
man.
What do you mean, stop it?
Nah,
Nigga,
bro.
they just collab. Like, she's been doing her shit with.
It's not gonna elevate.
She's elevating him.
Until she get her shit
She
together,
don't- he
she's
don't-
not gonna elevate.
He's the marketing
Wait,
He's
wait,
using
wait,
her.
wait.
He had to tap
Wait,
in with
hold
her right
up.
now. Ain't nobody been talking
Hold
about
up,
Lil
though.
Mabu for a minute.
A top 100 hip hop artist is being elevated by Chrisean Rock. Mabu is on billboards right now.
He's gonna go crazy. He got
Like
fucked up.
right now, he's on billboards.
He's already lifted himself off the chair.
Wait though,
Raised up.
right?
He
Wait
raised up
though,
after.
but not all hits now. He's on billboards right now.
But being on
Animated.
Billboard don't mean that you just going crazy on the media side of things. Like you got
You a
people
lit
behind
rapper,
you.
though. He
Yeah, you're a lit
raised up.
rapper, but like we see Chrisean Rock in the media way more than we see Lil Mabu as of recently.
She's not more lit than Lil Mabu.
No, in the media she is. Bro, I've been going to the studios recently, a lot lately, and it's crazy how these like labels and shit really be trying to get people to be in relationships so they can attack the Shade Room fan base and shit. Like that is really a thing where these labels and shit, they try to get beef started or they try to get you to fucking date someone that can
That's been
that the
going on,
Shade. Yeah, but it's crazy. Like they're really still on that because the Shade Room has like the most followers on like out of all the blogs and shit.
Yeah.
So they really try to get people to like fake these relationships and do all this shit for the Shade Room audience. And she's been going viral because she has the Shade Room audience. So I feel like Mabu can't help her. She's
Do y'all
helping
know
him.
Mabu's prom date? Do y'all know like Mabu's prom date?
Who was
Like who like
Okay.
Nicki Minaj?
quote unquote like girlfriend is?
It's not real.
Say it, Joshua, because I don't know what the fuck he's talking
Mabu's
about.
girlfriend has 100 times the clout that Chrisean Rock got. Like it's not even close, right? So Chrisean
What's her
Rock,
name?
she's like something like little.
You just said she has 100 times the clout.
Yeah,
You don't even
she's
know
white.
her. What's her name?
Hey, let me look her up. real
Okay,
quick,
see if
bro.
you gotta look her up, then now you just lost your argument.
What?
She's
You
not
just
that
said she has
popular.
100 times.
I'm in
the
black
clout.
media, right? She's
Then
like
why are you
the-
mentioning her if she doesn't have the clout? There's a whole bunch of people in black media that's lit that we know. If you can't name her name,
She's part of like the listen though, right? Like she's part of like the Olivia Rodrigo class of people, right? Where like we know they lit, but we don't know like how lit them niggas are.
Oh,
I'm not.
You feel me?
I'm not getting.
I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah.
I'm not getting who you talking about. I'm trying to guess who you talking about. Who you talking about?
he
I
don't
just
even
put my
know.
phone down.
Look,
You don't need to dig this up anymore. Would you go to the next topic?
I bet.
I like that. He was
Oh,
like,
Nessa
fuck it.
Barrett.
Who?
Like,
Anyways.
she's lit.
Kai Cenat called Aiden Ross and asked him about saying the N-word with Chief
Oh, I
Keef.
saw this.
Before we move on to that, let's talk about what fucking Adam said. So Adam did an interview yesterday,
Oh yeah.
or not yesterday, but the other day, and it was actually with BlueFace and his new girl, well, his baby mom,
That's
Jaden.
crazy.
Oh,
And-
vicious.
Blueface told Adam 22 that fucking Megan Thee Stallion gave him some top days before she was shot by Tory Lanez. which
Days
is
after.
Crazy.
Days after.
days after.
Before
Days
is not
after.
really a headline to me. Days after is the headline.
Which
That
is
means
crazy.
she has a patch on her foot.
How bad was her footing? Was she limping? Like we need to see the footages. Do we have
She
home
was-
security footage?
But nah.
Respectfully, she was on her knees, so we don't gotta worry about her feet.
But how did she get up? Did she need help? You know what I'm saying? These are clues that can help Tory's case. Tory's trying to get an appeal.
So how do you feel? Like,
That's why people don't tell
you
Adam
think this
they
made
see
Megan Thee
it.
Stallion look kind of crazy? Because like, also the baby said that he was smashing on Megan too, So you got all these rappers just coming out, just name dropping.
Megan was having
She was
fun.
being mixy.
Hot Girl Summer, was that her song?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
But
was
it's
playing.
also crazy for her to be like, all right, if you was just giving Blueface head days after the fucking
got shot in
after
the
you got
foot.
shot, then what
Free
the fuck
Tory,
are you
man.
tripping on Tory Lanez?
That's suspicious. That's very
But-
suspicious.
But we
Why would
sure
you-
like he
Free
said
Tory, man.
like after she got shot or
all right,
like
go to the slide. It's on
is
Adams.
this a joke?
Nah, it's not a joke.
Did he really say
Because
this?
when he was
Is Adam
on
in the building? Can we locate him for this?
No, I can go to try to find Mike and grab it. Though.
right
all
because when
this
he
shit.
was on in Hollywood on Live with like Jason Lee, he told the same story but didn't mention this was after. He said, this was a long time ago, Jason. I've been hot for 5 years now, right? So like it's kind of like, you know, I don't know if like we can say that it was for sure after like the shooting, unless he told Adam that like
I'm
specifically.
just going off the caption on the screen. The caption on the screen says, "Few days after Tory shot her in the foot."
All I know is that's some cold shit.
And I feel like it just supports my gut feeling
What?
that Meg was lying. That's my gut feeling. That's the instinct I have.
I'm
Now,
not
was
mad
the
at
man
you.
convicted and served his time? Yeah.
I think
Should
we're
he just
past the
flip
point
that
where
out?
like
Yeah.
right. I think we're past the point where like she's like she's like lying, right? Because like she like went to court, like they
I don't
show like the
think Tory
pictures.
shot her. I
Bless you.
think somebody else shot her. I don't think Tory shot her.
So who will shoot her? Kelsey? Hell nah, man.
I don't think that
Kelsey
Tory
gave her the
shot
business over that D.
I mean, I think people still are like confused about exactly what happened. Like, I'm with you on that, Dejan. I feel like we don't know what the fuck happened. Like,
Lied
people,
about a few
Yes, we
things.
do.
She said she never had. She sat on the show with what's Oprah Winfrey best friend Gail. She sat on the Gail King show and said she never had sex with the man. And then she gets in court and said that she had sex with the man.
Under oath.
Woo!
Girls, listen, girls.
She's a liar.
Just wanna
So she's
have
a liar.
fun.
What? Wait. Every girl lie about the body count.
Scratch a lie, find a thief. She's
Right?
a liar. I proven her to be a liar.
Right?
So I can say that she's lying about something else because she lied about this. I proven her to be a liar. She's a liar.
Listen, man. Tory, again, it's no smoke, my brother, but you shot that woman, man. You feel-
Cap.
No, somebody shot her.
You feel me?
But
I
don't
feel
think
like you're
that it was
against
Tory.
men. And not only men,
What?
brown and black men.
What though?
Why did she say brown and black like that?
I was the biggest Tory advocate on his platform. Once I went to court
Is that true?
and see,
Oh shit! All right, my bad.
I
my
went to
brother.
court and seeing all the evidence like laid out. It's like, yeah, man, yeah, bro, like, yeah, how he did it.
Why did old girl need a what's the deal she got? It's not an immunity deal or something. Why did she need that deal if she didn't do anything?
Yeah,
one
what
is
do you
like
need immunity for if you're innocent?
If you haven't done
Lie-
anything wrong, why do you need that deal?
lying under oath to protect Tory.
But you're not immune from perjury. If you have an immunity deal, doesn't mean that you can
can
perjure
perjure,
yourself.
yes.
So nobody's immune from perjury. You cannot lie under oath under any circumstance. So what are you talking about?
He said,
why would you need an immunity deal if you didn't do anything wrong?
Here, right? Money laundering, obstruction, right, like,
What?
right, yeah.
Obstruction.
Yeah, facts, right? Like, look, right?
So you accuse her of burying evidence or theoretically?
Yeah, right. Look, right. Because Tory like called her like while in jail, and tried to get her to clean shit up. You feel me?
Did she clean shit up?
Well, hey, we don't know, right? You feel me?
Okay.
Right?
obviously not enough because people still think fucking.
You feel me?
People still don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I don't know who shot who. I'm to the point where
Man, listen, man.
it's 50-50. Kelsey shot her, Tory shot her. I don't know what to believe still. I don't
Listen,
know.
Kelsey and Meg told the exact same story when Kelsey was interviewed prior to like coming on stand. Allegedly, Tory gave Kelsey bread for her lawyer and bread to start up her business. And then the story changed. So I'm more prone to like believe the story that she told when there was no cameras around and it was just her and like those two lawyers. And she told the exact same story that Mac told. So like come on now, right? Like Mac told a story, she told a story. Tory was the only one there. So who's
We
lying?
know who not to go to for the appeal court date.
Right?
Call Flacco to this thing.
You feel me? Wait, yo, bro, listen. If you work for the LA clerk, yo, I'm trying to figure out, bro, like when is the ASAP Rocky trial starting?
For what?
For shooting an ASAP who, man?
Oh, when his homie.
The lawyers are gonna keep pushing that shit out forever
Right.
and ever, my boy.
I mean, he's married to a billionaire, so things gonna move a little differently. He has probably the best legal.
Can he get extradited from whatever country
What?
he's in right now?
Really?
Huh?
He's not really.
Yes.
Because
What
they're in
country is
Barbados.
Oh, they moved to Barbados?
Aren't
Nah. Well, moving nah. Right, probably
That's
like
where she's from.
yeah,
Well,
right, probably
Rihanna-
vacation.
Nah, they don't live. They live in
Yeah.
LA, I believe.
I wonder what the U.S. relation is with Barbados. And
They
if
live in
he
New
just
York, right?
goes and just chills right there, if he could get extradited.
Wait, pause.
I had forgot all about that.
He's
case.
on- wait. He's on bail, like traveling overseas.
Yeah, they've been to fashion weeks and shit like that. Yeah.
Yo, man, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Tupac was out on some bullshit technicality.
Out on
And he was
bail.
walking in the Milan Versace fashion show.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Being a
Shut
rapper,
up,
man. Listen, rappers are held to two different standards, man.
It's about that money. It's about
What?
having a lawyer that you
A
can
regular
give.
person don't get bond and go and go overseas, my nigga.
Yeah,
What
'cause
if
you
you're a
can give this
business-
lawyer $2-3 million?
What if you're a business executive? Of course you do. All you got to do is holler at your bond agent and be like, listen, my boy, I'm about to skip town, but I'm going to be back for court. Don't trip.
Yeah.
Bruh, like, come on now, bruh.
Bruv.
don't know.
Yo, listen, yo, right? And that's why this system isn't working, right? Is the elites get nothing but privileges, bro. Like, imagine this. A rapper who knows how to spit a hot 16
Yeah.
can go overseas while out on bond facing the justice system.
Fire.
Is it because he a rapper or is it because he has access to lawyers that a regular citizen doesn't have?
I would definitely
So if
say it's
a regular
It's
citizen
that-
has money,
Why is that fair, though? Right?
it's not about fear. It's just about what you have access to. So,
So
saying
why-
Flacco,
why
you're
you
not a
hating,
rapper,
though?
but you got all this money, you could probably still get the same help that
Honestly,
Pretty Boy Flacco got.
think about
in
all
order
the
to
juice
get-
that you potentially allegedly have. Why don't you why don't you leverage all the juice that you have and do like some fire shit like that?
Well, one, I'm not a criminal. Two, right? No, wait, the right.
you
Two is
are.
less
Let's
stuff.
talk about the shit that you the federal crimes that you break on the internet, sir.
Sure. Like what federal crimes?
The stream farms and shit.
That's not a federal crime.
Yes, the fuck it is.
No. No.
I'm gonna get the homie from Spotify on the phone.
Yeah,
Ask
right.
him what he
If you
thinks.
feel me?
Can you ask him
That's not a
why
crime.
1,500 streams equals one purchase? Like, who came up with that?
1,500 spins equals one buy.
Yeah. Who came up with that math? Like,
Yeah,
I
that
don't-
is crazy.
I don't
That is
understand that.
rough.
Every time I ask somebody, they don't have an answer.
I think everyone, and you know how we have the writer's strike? They need to do the music strike. You know what I'm saying? All these musicians, and they're not going to do it, but
No, yeah, probably not.
'Cause
the
musicians
streaming
don't
shit is
stand
fucked up,
together.
bro.
There's no-
1,500. Yeah,
Exactly.
they're
I was
not.
gonna say that
No,
there
and
is
every
no
time
rap
somebody
guild.
tries to start a union, they get dismantled by the government.
Man.
But,
Jay-Z been talking about starting one for a minute.
Wait,
All
Paul.
that talking.
If y'all think that Jay-Z ain't already buried into the infrastructure, listen, like he's no longer an outsider, right? That nigga is within. Even if he does start it, I wouldn't trust it because he's already built now into the infrastructure of the music industry, right?
I
Right?
was side-eyed too.
Right? Listen, right? Look here, right? Look at this. So Jay-Z is the same nigga who told black folks, "Hey, man, don't perform at the Super Bowl, bro. We boycotting that bitch, right?"
Yeah.
And the minute the NFL offer his ass, "Hey, bro, we want you and Live Nation to run the man, come on out, bro." And he took over, right?
Yeah, but that's how you make change from within.
But you told your homies who could have gotten the biggest look of their life
Yeah, that is true.
not to take the deal.
That is where he was wrong when he was telling JD and certain people not to take the deal, but then he ended up taking the deal. That's the shadiness. But Dame Dash kind of warned people.
Did you
about
see the
it.
clip of a dude who walked up to Jay-Z and said that he's gonna take the $500K
Yep, that's
over the
that's,
dinner?
That's the homie K Rich. He's a crazy ass nigga. Shout out to him.
Where?
You raw for that one, cause you usually don't see that many people run up and troll Jay-Z.
Why?
So for him to get that one
he
off,
does this to people. He did it to LeBron James before. I think he's done it to Floyd Mayweather. We went to high school together. He just he sees celebrities at these events and he just has a distinct voice and he just gets at him. He's not
He
afraid like
trolls.
me. I get like me and Jay-Z, you feel me? I'm not finna start yelling at him or nothing, but he's like, he's
If you
raised
met,
like that.
what would you take? You taking a 500K or you taking the
Man, come
business
on,
meeting
man.
with
Definitely
Jay-Z?
taking the 500K.
Yeah,
Fuck
500K.
Jay-Z.
I don't want to have no damn dinner meeting
Yeah,
with him.
man.
I want the 500K.
right.
You don't even listen to LA rap.
Yeah, come on now, bro.
The
You
fuck?
feel me?
That's
What am I grade him at the
right.
dinner? You give
Deshaun's
me
the
like,
homie
give me
right
the
there.
500K.
Yeah.
But shout out to K Rich. That was hilarious. I was crying laughing. That nigga really trolled Jay-Z in person and got away with it. So
You would
Right.
take the dinner, wouldn't you?
he would take the dinner.
You want to have
Nah.
dinner with his ass, don't you?
I'm taking the money, right? Why? Cause one, I'm trying to build a media empire, right?
Yep.
Facts.
To use that capital.
And if the game that I'm getting here can't help me build a media empire, then like,
What's Jay-Z gonna do?
yeah, you feel me? Right? Again, because Josh and Adam has built, like the infrastructure, right?
Flacco, quick question.
What's
too.
up?
I want to bring it back. No one gets paid for the Super Bowl halftime performance. You know that, right?
Yes.
Major
You leverage
clout
so
though.
The
much
look,
money
though.
off
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
great luck.
Yeah, of course.
Unbelievable
Leverage
look,
so
but
much money off of it.
You feel me? Yeah, man.
From the
hey,
clothes
Jay-Z
they
got
wear,
crazy
it's all
amount
sorts
of
of
money.
shit.
clothes, brand deals, you feel me? Right? Like,
Just all type of press. Everybody who does it normally drops a project around the same
You
time.
feel me? Afterwards and
or some
shit.
new music. Like it's the ultimate look in the music business.
Of course.
Altogether, I can't think of a better stage.
Feel me?
So yeah, I get why artists do it for free because it is a major look.
Dude, The Weeknd spent like 50 million of his own money in terms of like the
What?
performance and shit.
Okay, that's a bit excessive.
nah, that's
It wasn't
bullshit.
50 mil, but it was a crazy amount. I'll look it up.
But we can't listen, bro. I don't
He
believe
spent
that
his
that
own
like
money on
he
that.
has 50 M's in like his account right now.
Weekend,
Yeah, I don't believe it.
he's made a lot of money. He makes a lot of money off tours. He has a lot of.
If you
hits.
think, bro, that like,
writes.
listen, bro. If you think that he has 50 M's being outsold by Gunna, I don't think so.
But there was a lot of years where he was outselling.
Huh?
There was a lot of years where he was outselling. I'm not saying he has $50 million to spend on a one performance, but I'm sure he has 50.
Even that, man, like, I don't know, bro. Like,
He spent $7 million of his own money on the Super Bowl.
What's his net worth? What they say the Weeknd's worth?
I think the label probably spent that money, man. You feel me? Right? Because I don't think that he about to spend that money, bro.
Well, shoot, if they spent it on him, then it's his money because they taking it out of his budget, out of his deal. It ain't free money, ain't nothing free but Jesus.
Feel like guys
Ask that
like
preacher that
Drake,
be outside your house.
right? Huh?
I said, ask that preacher that be outside your house on the bike.
Oh man, let's, bro.
It's way more than what you
300 million, exactly.
What?
300.
If y'all think The Weeknd is worth 300 M's, bro?
You just asked me to look it up.
Are you saying he's worth less?
Yes.
Are you
Why
serious?
wouldn't he be worth 300 M's?
Like
How?
Man,
All them
come on,
hits?
bro.
He's worth more than Drake.
Drake signed the Cash Money, duh. Well, was signed the Cash Money, duh.
And Drake
None of
got-
them niggas
listen.
eat like that.
Listen,
Pause.
and Drake just signed a $500 million record deal.
Yeah, you think they gave him $500 million up front? Was it a $500 million advance or was it a $500 million deal? Like, we'll spend $500 million. With
I definitely think. Listen, I definitely think that Drake got at least half of that money up front. Half, at least half that money up front.
okay.
So that would automatically take his net worth way past this, right? And on, right, like on top of his like brand deals, his
You
companies.
don't take any of these celebrity net worth evaluations serious?
No,
Okay.
No.
There's no merit to none of it.
Man, come on now, bro.
It's not a ballpark figure.
Nah, bro, hell nah.
Beyonce's 500.
I think it's a good ballpark figure.
Jay-Z's
somewhere.
2 bill. Like, these are all seem pretty legit.
I would
Pretty
think
accurate.
Beyonce would be higher by now.
Nah, Beyonce. I think. I don't even think she has the Ivy Park deal that she had with
The Ivy
Jay-Z
Park,
anymore.
yeah,
The
you
Ivy
right.
Park League, I think.
Wait, bro, like, come on now, bro. Like these are fraudulent.
Do you think so?
Listen,
Okay, so you provide me numbers.
Oh yeah. So what do you think Drake's really worth right now?
I do think Drake could
Drake is-
possibly
listen.
be worth more than
he's like
The
800
Weeknd?
M's, for maybe, right? Listen, Drake is 800 M's, maybe a billionaire.
And someone said he was a billionaire.
Like the fuck, Bro, man.
Is this like a
come on.
valid, like a good source, or is
No.
this just
So
whatever?
it's horse crap.
There's no holding into account that he was signed to Cash Money and their known business practices. That
Yeah, see, 'cause
that
right
shouldn't
there-
affect
oh,
his
that's just-
network, Ideal Network.
Yeah, that's just the year.
I could totally believe that he's worth 300.
Wait, what?
He made 92 million in 1 year.
Wait, no, wait though. No. His tour grossed that, I think, right? Like his tour, his music, blah blah. It grossed that.
Weekends tour.
Yes. What was his like net return on that 92 mil? Probably what, like 15?
No, if he put up his own money for the tour, then if he put up his own money for the tour, he got a lot of that.
Listen.
Some artists pay for their own tours. That's why Tony Braxton went bankrupt.
Yeah, right. That's true. Oh, yo, I seen Tamar Braxton cheeks up. Yo, she got ass, and like I ain't know that
Where did you see Tamar Braxton?
on the Facebook reel.
On a Facebook reel?
Yes.
Don't you mean you saw her in person?
No.
Shout out to Tamar Braxton.
She has ass, man. Shout out to Tamar, man. All right, what's next?
Did we talk about? So Kai Cenat called Aiden Ross and asked him about saying the N-word with Chief Keef.
How do you guys feel about Aiden Ross jumping around on stage saying the N-word?
We talked about that yesterday.
Oh, I missed it.
Well, I look at his perspective, so also gave you a little bit of a, a little nod to say something, and I did. Fuck, right now?
Are you gonna say it or not?
I think we're at the club, Kai, and I'm drunk, and we're singing Chief Keef. I'll tap you, I'll be like, you know what? Yeah.
You would?
With you in the club? Yeah.
Oh shit, you stand on business.
I don't mean to no ill intent.
Infuriating, man.
Fucked up, bro.
Oh,
Well,
so
no. If it's offensive, I won't say it.
This is just infuriating.
Only
man.
if you feel comfortable me saying it to a song.
Gonna lie though, like that was so so.
It was Sosa, bro.
It was. Damn.
I had no choice, bro. It was like I had a gun in my head.
You right?
What?
See how cocky, pompous these little white boys are, man?
Oh, because you wasn't here to talk about this topic. Yesterday.
No, I was. You feel me, right? It made a little jokey. You feel me, right? But like now, like he's back, doubling down and talk. Man, bro, listen, bro, yo, I hate these little niggas, man. I despise this, bro. I despise this activity, right?
Yeah.
Where like, and again, and I don't expect for Chief Keef or Kai to really be like, historians, right?
Right.
But I at least expect like not to coon enough to where you are talking to 100,000+ kids and telling them, "Yo, bro, you can say the N-word, man. Yo, bro, can you say it right now?" Like, what type of coon activities are these like little niggas on?
Flacco, it's a new world. These
That's
screaming
crazy.
kids, this generation does not care about the things
They're all
we
20 plus,
grew
though.
up caring about.
So-
but it's still a difference. These are 2,000 babies that don't care about the things and the principles that we cared about, and it's exhausting trying to. It's like being a dead horse. Like they're not going to take offense to the things that we take offense to,
Yeah.
or they don't take as much offense to the things that we take offense to.
So then you don't let people that are not black around you say the N-word?
I stopped caring about that a while ago. I stopped caring about it because it was unhealthy for me to keep caring about.
But you've told
things.
people about it, like whomever, some little white girl, some little white kid, or even some Mexican
years
kid.
ago.
We can't be friends. Yeah, you
Years
feel
ago.
me? Yeah, right?
But now, in the recent years, no, I stopped caring about it. Like,
But it is
something
safe to
just
say
clicked one
it
day.
is. I obviously know when it's said in like, it's not a term of endearment when you say it hatefully, but when you say it the way people use it,
Yeah.
it's not offensive, is it? I don't say it, but
Some people find it offensive. At one point found it offensive. Something clicked in me one day where I just stopped caring about it. I couldn't give any more of my energy to that because people are going to say what they're going to say, Dejan. That's what I told myself. People are going to say what they're going to say. You live your life, and before you get in the box one day, you say what you want to say. And
Is
that's
it-
how it is. So I say what I want to say, and I let people say what they want to say.
and I'm not an advocate for anyone that wants to say it like that at all, but just playing devil's advocate, when it's used in a term of endearment type of way, why did you find it offensive?
I just found it offensive because it's not easy being black.
I feel that.
So you just, I felt at the time, like there's certain things that you want for you and your people, and that was the thing. Like, this is our thing, and everybody should have their own thing, but this is our thing. That's how I felt about it. Again, that's how I felt about it. Now. Again, I don't care what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be calling me it now. You get what I'm saying? Now we're not
like
stupid. We're not playing dumb.
Don't do that.
Don't be calling me it. Don't be trying to be offensive or funny with you.
I feel it.
Like, that's different. As far as you saying a word, like I wouldn't care.
I have a unique story that I've never shared really, because why would I even share it? But how old is your oldest living person in your family? Maybe
probably in the 80s.
Okay, so my grandfather passed away maybe 4 or 5 years ago, but he was already like 98 years old. He was part of the last cavalry in the army, so he was present for the extreme racist stuff. You know what I mean? Right. Mm-hmm. And Mexicans that were in this country were also called the hard ER along with black people. Yes.
I'd never do that.
And that was his nickname, like with a hard ER. Obviously, I never called him that because I'm fucking young. What I'm saying though is colored people together. Josh, I'm sorry, you can't be included. Colored people had it bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, again, I don't use that word as a term of endearment per se, but I would say that the struggles and plight are shared.
Right now, now there are some different plights to both, but we have to respect those differences.
Absolutely.
We all have to respect those differences. We all have our own individual stories.
Boy, do we.
We all have our own individual stories on this planet.
Yeah,
nonetheless, if the song...
Look at this motherfucker, you holding back.
If it came on a song, no, this is my question. If it came on a song, like if a song was playing right now, and it was saying nigga, you said that you wouldn't be over there rubbing nigga, like you would be rapping that too, right? Or you would skip that word?
I plead the fifth, baby.
All right, man. That's what I'm saying. When it's in a song, I feel like people just get carried away.
Honestly, but when you see me reading, I say fool.
Oh, you skip it?
Yeah.
No, I say the song is different. Music is different.
Nah, come on now, bro. Listen, I want to go to like bed at night thinking that my boy Icon have never used the word. You feel me? Okay. Right?
With an
question though.
I feel like Mexican people shouldn't be able to use the N-word.
A Mexican dude from LA, you're assuming has never used the N-word. That is literally one of your largest crimes.
That sounds like cap.
That was disappointing.
It's just like, okay, it's just like, are you going to be upset about it? Or you just going to get over it? Okay, well, you're
extremely upset.
You at the point where you're going to be extremely upset about it.
We all right, man.
Yo,
you at the point where you're going to be upset about
question,
it.
Though,
I was there before. Right?
Wait, the question, can you be friends with somebody, though, and who used the word, and they're not black?
I have Hispanic friends.
Hey, you need to fucking relax, Joshua.
I have Asian friends that use the word, and it used to bother me.
Say he don't use it, so...
Damn.
Until further notice, we're still friends. You feel me?
We're friends.
You feel me?
But if you found out he used it, you would stop being friends with him?
Of course.
I respect your decision.
Right?
That's your decision in your life.
Listen, wait, right? If you find out that I was behind closed doors using the,
you can't say that because it's not using the term of endearment, fool. You cannot say that.
I don't know what word
he's going to say some reckless shit.
No.
I don't know what word he's saying.
You feel me? Right?
Dijon doesn't know.
You feel me, right?
I feel you.
The specific
I actually believe that you don't.
Wait.
Because you never done with Flacco.
Wait, though. I've heard a bunch of Mexicans use the B word in a joke.
Stop it, liar.
What?
We've been through this so many times up here. Why?
I've heard YouTube video or something. Like a TikTok or something.
I've heard Ralph Barbosa and Duno use the B word in their comedy.
It's comedian shit.
Wait, pause though. So, if you found out that like behind closed doors on my part-time gig as a stand-up comedian, I was using a B word, you'll be like, bro, come on, Flacco. Like,
context is very, very critical in that thing.
But that would be his decision. It would be his decision to either take offense to that or not take offense to it.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it to me. The beauty of it is it's a choice.
I would think you knowing that your good Mexican pal Icon lives and breathes and sees you, that you wouldn't say no weird shit.
Yeah, of course.
But Flacco, I also think it would depend if the joke's funny or not.
Yeah, if the joke is a flop, we're fucking packing you out, my boy.
But if it's funny,
but if it's funny, we're laughing.
If it's used well in context of a joke and you get the response you're looking for, then and he's the homie. I don't know.
Wait though.
You're so
But
stupid, fool.
Wait though, but like I've heard them use it as yo.
As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever heard of any other race making fun of other races with terms like that. Now I think about it.
No. Wait though, right? Like I've heard Mexicans use it as my B homie.
No,
Never.
Wait, hold on.
My B homie.
Never.
Icon, are you saying that
Rapper
other
also
races,
use it as my B homie.
Are you saying that other races don't have like derogatory terms? 'Cause
No,
derogatory
absolutely.
terms for
No,
white
yes, yeah.
people,
Oh no, of
Asians,
course,
everything.
yeah. We know all the bad terms. What I'm saying is when someone's doing comedy, they use the terms that are local to them. They don't use like a white comic is not going to say something about a black man and use hard ER in a
You
joke.
know, I've seen it.
Really?
I've seen somebody do it
Yeah.
in front of Chris Rock.
What? Chris
What's that
Rock?
comedian that was doing? Chris Rock was sitting down on the couch and it was some white comedian. It was him, Jerry Seinfeld, and another white comedian who I find hilarious. And he was just saying the ER one.
He's a wild boy.
Over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
he's a wild
But
boy.
it was such a funny clip, but it was so offensive. It was like it was a conflict. In
It was writing.
Yeah, that's why I just said I had to release that, bro, because that shit was making my eye twitch. I had to start taking my vitamin B's.
Yeah,
That shit
right.
was making
So
my
what?
eye twitch.
But I mean, in 2023, that shit's not rocking, guaranteed.
What?
The
What?
hard
And 95,
ER,
96, 97, any racist jokes, we could get away with a lot of funny shit, like as a comedian. I'm not a comedian, so I don't say racist shit like that in funny jokes. But what I'm saying is back then we could get away with it. Right now, all that shit would get
Oh, you
canceled.
can't say shit on the comedy. Look at Dave Chappelle. He gets canceled every time.
And I understand because this was part of that vicious Generation
cancel
Z.
culture.
Yeah, right. No. Listen, I'm just the mindset is if you are somebody who's around me and you use it, then obviously you don't have enough love for me. Where like you're thinking, damn, yo, Flacco,
Finds it offensive, and I'm still gonna do it.
yeah, be behind his back. I just think like they'll be fucked up and like I can't be friends with you.
I feel
You know,
exactly.
God
I feel
bless you
exactly
for-
what
for
you're saying,
standing
man.
on that principle, Godspeed with that.
Huh? Yeah, man. You feel me?
Hey, how do we get into this? Oh, because of fucking Aiden. I feel it.
Ross' fault.
Right?
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Chief Keef
But though,
for giving him the
right?
permission.
No, it's because me and him usually have like
Yeah.
little race wars real quick every episode we're on.
With and I
watched
have
the
Mexican
YouTube
homies though. You
shorts.
feel me? Right? Like I have like some Mexican homies.
I requested that those shorts don't get made anymore. You know
What? That's huh?
Mikey.
I have Enrique
From
You
where?
said
Where
that
you
like
know
a
him
I
from?
racist.
don't like the way you say
Where
it.
you know him from?
from North Dakota. Like he's like a Mexican Native American dude. Like he's mixed, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. You feel me? Right. So him.
So let me ask you this: when you talk about your other race friends, do you ever call them your ends? Oh, like my N Enrique.
Never.
Oh, my N Joshies.
Never. What?
As
When?
what, Josh?
Never. I don't recall. If I do, it probably like slip of the mind, right? But yeah,
But how would that go? Like, okay,
yeah.
whose hat does that belong to? It's that nigga Josh hat. Like, is that how that goes?
Yeah, that's kind of like
innocent.
yeah,
That's
right?
innocent.
Yeah, right. Like that's a noun, right?
You're
You
not
feel
really
me?
calling him a nigga. You just said that.
No, it's a term of endearment. It's his homie Josh's hat.
You were to say it, if I were to say it, it wouldn't be the
Yes, Josh. Wait till Josh.
I'm gonna pass my
Yes.
mango.
And that's
freaking
how
rap.
it works. You
Hey,
feel me?
cadence.
I understand.
Cadence.
Yes.
So when you say it,
Flow.
Yeah, right. You feel me? Why? Right? Why?
Delivery.
All
Why?
that. All that.
It's because you feel me.
Yeah.
oh, I get it.
I still suffer from the plights
Of being black.
of people who.
You're white, Flacco.
Nah, I lived a
It's like,
pretty brutal life.
It's an.
You
Being,
brutal life?
being a black man in this country, man. Yes.
never. You're right here benefiting from all this privilege up here, man.
Ah, white privilege. What you mean white privilege? Oh,
School for free.
yes.
First of all,
You got a scholarship?
the way you looked at me.
Both, right? Right?
Grant?
Parents
It's
pay-
always a fun time up
pay
here, baby.
legal for like the little expenses and shit. Feel me?
You guys ready to talk about Jada Pinkett Smith?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, man.
Where did we
man.
skip that? That's not even. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
It's a whole section on it. So Jim Jones asked for proof of Jada Pinkett Smith's drug dealing past after she admitted to selling crack as a teenager.
He
And
calls upon the
on the
feeds.
feeds to verify. Where are the smokers at?
My whole thing is, if you sold crack in the 90s, 9 times out of 10, there's still some crackheads in the neighborhood that can vouch that you was selling that butter.
Oh shit.
I don't know where Jada grew up at, but we need to go check and see. They got some fiends that can validify that she was selling that thing back in the. She had that butter on the block for sale.
So
Isn't she from Baltimore? She's from B-more, right?
That'd be fire.
Yeah, I think that's what Pac met her, right?
Yeah. So they got to go to B-more and see if there are any smokers still from the 80s when she was a kid.
Listen though, but it's awfully like ironic though that he's talking about like crack.
Don't you bring it up.
Wow, with the heavy case of the sniffles, man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that. Good, I'm glad. You
Nah.
Don't go too low. Yeah.
It's right like that.
That's no hanging fruit. But yeah. Shout out.
Well,
that's cocaine.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that one alone. Shout out to Jim Jones.
Hey.
Jada Pinkett, please stop telling us your business. After this book, please don't try to make a Lifetime biopic because I feel like a biopic is coming. And
the mama got involved too, though. And the mama said, "I'm just sick and tired of people thinking that you are a cheater." Right?
That's what Jada's mom said?
Yeah, you feel me? Said, "Hey, I love Will now, but we got to set the record straight. You know, you never cheated on him, and he was doing his thing. It was both parties, and he was doing his thing too."
So they were separated before August Alsina came into the picture.
Apparently, yes. And August asked Will for permission, and Will told him, "Yeah, bro, do your thing.
You can fuck my wife."
But I don't think that Will seen August Alsina's like leaked nudes or like what the girls were saying, because a girl said that she went to the hospital because he ruptured her like pelvic, right?
Oh, with his dick.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think that Will would have agreed to allow that man anywhere near his wife if he knew that he was rupturing pelvics out here, bro. You feel me?
Fabulous trolls Jada Pinkett Smith after Fat Joe gifted her a pair of Terror Squad Air Force Ones. I want some of these so bad. Fabulous said the TS stands for I couldn't resist, so obviously say the TS stands for Tupac Shakur. This nigga is hilarious. Man,
wait, like
she's obsessed with Tupac. Tupac.
Are these like Terror Squad like forces like and unreleased?
Well, he said they sold out in 5 minutes. This is Fat Joe's new collaboration with Nike, and he said that they sold out in less than 5 minutes. So she pulled up to get a pair, and they did an interview together.
Why do the Terror Squad forces like look like dunks?
They have a little nuance to it. It looks a little bit more New Yorkish to me.
What?
Scroll back down, Josh, on the screen.
Okay. Them niggas stole the entire concept and added like a bigger soul.
It has the Terror Squad logo on it. It's kind of thicker at the top paws. Around the heel, you know what I'm saying? Right? I want a pair of those, though. Those are fire.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
They're pretty cool, but they are different, though. I don't really like Air Force Ones.
I'm a big Terror Squad fan. I love Fat Joe. Remember my big pun.
Did you see
on Loud Records?
Pun?
Did y'all see what ASAP Bari and Tremaine? I think Emery was going back and
fire.
forth. Or I think Tremaine didn't respond, but ASAP Bari called out
leave Tremaine alone, man.
The owner of Denim Tears, you know, the clothing company
with the flowers.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, all right. So I think I posted it on IG. So
you definitely posted.
Tremaine is he owned Denim Tears, but it's like he preaches all this pro-black. You know what I'm saying? He's super pro-black. Yeah. But then Bari said, "How you gonna be pro-black, but you got like a white wife?"
He pulled the Dr. Umar.
Yeah, basically.
Good one.
Wasn't Bari like caught on camera trying to rape
a white chick too?
All the rape allegations.
That's not. And it was a white chick too.
30 rape allegations.
Yeah,
well,
allegedly.
Allegations. Yeah.
I don't know about 30, but that man was on camera starving and fiending for that white coochie.
Yeah, all right.
Starving for that white coochie.
So they got to keep morals separate because they all both got little politics. So y'all got to keep the morals separate. What's the business dispute?
Both of them are black clothing designers.
Well, Bari, wait.
So crabs in a bucket?
Basically.
Two niggas peeling at each other for no reason?
Wasn't Bari like clothing brand kind of like...
He created Vlone.
Yeah, right. But then like Vlone...
kind of fell off.
Was like kind of like stolen from him, right? And like took it from him, right?
It wasn't really stolen from him. All right, so the whole Vlone shit, I think ASAP... I think Connor and Connor would have something to do with it too. The thing is, people stopped fucking with V-Lone because he had a lot of accusations, so he really couldn't build it maybe as big as he wanted to. But all right, so Bari wrote Denim White Tears. He said, ain't nothing wrong with marrying outside of your culture, but don't act pro-black. Black queens over everything. And he's saying this to the owner of Denim Tears.
But you on camera storming for white coochie.
Like you have multiple rape allegations, so you can't speak from a moral high ground.
Well, no, right?
Yeah,
look,
at least it's consensual.
Right. Wait, though,
allegedly.
Right? No, look. The accusations doesn't like void him of being able to like take a moral high stand, right? Because those.
I think the multiple accusations do. I think the multiple accusations
man.
Of being a sexual offender or being a rapist, I think if it keeps coming up over and 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 over again, it's something there. Like that's.
I've definitely seen. Listen, I've definitely seen multiple hoes lie before.
You see 30 plus hoes lie before?
I've definitely seen.
So you call him Bill Cosby?
I've definitely. What? Of rape? Yes. Of sexual assault, yes.
You get one or two with me.
Well,
you get one or two allegations with me. After the third allegation, that's it.
Here.
I can't do it.
Look, right. Look.
How many allegations does the celebrity?
Trey Songz.
One. And if there's there better not be no arrest record. There better not be shit on it.
You feel me?
It better just be someone saying he hurt me, and then if there's no paperwork to stand on behind it, then whatever.
So when it comes up,
but if you even get an arrest, like if you get arrested, there means there's like a strong chance.
What?
I need a conviction.
Did it?
Getting charged with.
I need a conviction to go off the one. But if you give me 3 or 4 or
what
5
about if you beat the
allegations,
criminal case but you lose a civil case?
That means you have to pay up, right? If you lose,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, so let's say you lose the criminal case, so you're not found criminally guilty, but civilly they sue you again, and then you lose the civil case. How you feel about that? Is that still a conviction?
Yeah.
Out of court settlements.
Yeah. What do you mean out of court? Well, how would you find out about that? Wouldn't it be an ADA with that?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, no, right? They will say, "Hey,"
because like Mike never actually got convicted, right? But he got hella out of court settlements.
Well, I watched this damn movie.
Which one?
The recent one that was on like Netflix.
Finding Neverland or some shit.
No, it's not called Finding Neverland. It's the one where the guy from Moonlight plays him, the black actor, the young black actor.
Cook it though, yeah.
It shows him doing the act of it.
Wow.
Yeah, and admitted to it. So
what?
Yeah.
Who?
It shows him. There's a movie where Mike Tyson is a rapist, and it admits to that. I'm not saying it's an authorized movie.
Oh, no, you're talking about Mike Tyson. I'm talking about Michael Jackson.
I'm talking about Michael. I thought you were talking about Mike Tyson. You said Michael.
Don't ever disdisrespect the heavyweight champion of the world like that. Man.
He's not a rapist.
No, man. He didn't do
Tyson?
that. He didn't
Mike
do that.
Tyson.
He didn't rape. He didn't rape.
He didn't go to jail for being a rapist.
Man, he didn't do that.
Hey, man. Okay. I plan on
selective, man. I'm selective with that shit, man.
Okay.
I plan on one day going to like Mike Tyson's podcast. So I haven't heard
uppercut the shit out of your shit.
I haven't heard of that case yet. So so
I'm about to Google it.
I'm not gonna speak on it until.
You said don't Google it.
There's definitely a case.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did it?
He went to jail.
Didn't she call him for a booty call?
No. I think he went to jail for something else.
What's up, homie? What you eating, big dog?
I'm talking about the movie that I watched. I saw about.
I know the series.
Yeah, it's a series. You're right. I know he went to jail for it.
Oh,
was
man.
convicted of rape in 1992.
I was young.
What the fuck I'm talking about.
I was young when that happened, man. So now that I know that Mike Tyson got convicted of that.
Desiree Washington, yeah.
Don't be smoking his weed, guys.
I'm not going to say. Yeah, he served his time. I'm not going to say that.
How many years did he serve?
6 years.
Wait, he did all 6?
Well, he sentenced to 6.
Yeah, but what he did like what, like 6 months, right?
They put it. What's the name of his show on Netflix? Like a series. It was a good series too, but I stopped watching after that episode. I couldn't keep watching the show after that.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's a badass show.
He's somebody that beat all this shit because niggas do not mention this shit. He still get all his endorsements and all that.
Because he will fuck them up, Remo.
Oh, he'll pull up to the office and like. Oh, there was a separate lawsuit?
Oh, shit.
I'm telling
Stop
you, man.
it. Delete it. I don't want to know about this.
If a chick
Y'all was
wins,
looking at me like I was just capping or something. I'm like, I
thought you were talking about Michael Jackson. I was like, what the fuck?
No, you said Michael. You said we're talking about rape and Michael. So I'm thinking of the convicted rapist. I'm not thinking of the one that wasn't found guilty. I'm thinking of the one that was found guilty.
Do you think Michael Jackson was guilty though? What's your thoughts on that? Like,
man, come on, man.
Do I think that Michael Jackson's deceased? So I don't have an opinion on it anymore. He's deceased.
I like that.
So you can't have an opinion on dead people?
I could, but I don't.
No, but Mike can do that shit, man.
Oh, did Drake beat Michael Jackson's record? Is that true? Or was
No,
it
well,
just a Twitter
no,
account?
he tied it.
Oh, he tied it. Okay.
Yes, which
Drake
is
officially touched Michael. Hell yeah.
Congratulations to Drake. What the fuck? Is that
Drake
the
is
glove?
getting cornier
That's
and
Michael's
cornier. I'm
glove,
not gonna lie.
Is he drinking an Italian spritz
That's
Adi
Michael's
Dotty.
glove,
or
fool.
grapefruit juice?
You like that shit?
That shit pretty player. I wouldn't post a picture. I wouldn't post a pic though.
No,
But
that's just a statement. It's Drake, fool. Drizzy.
Is that actual Michael Jackson's
I
glove that he
probably
brought
think
from
it
the auction?
is. I would believe it is, personally. Damn, you're such a fucking hater, dude.
No, he can afford to buy one of those from an auction. 'Cause he
Why
has-
would you hate
he
on
has
your half
Tupac's,
Jewish brother like
he has
that?
Tupac's chain or something, Tupac's ring or something.
So Drake reacts to tying Michael Jackson as the male artist with the most #1 hits as a soloist on Billboard. That's a fire ass
That's a
accomplishment
crazy
too. Though.
one.
Is this AI?
Yeah, come on, baby.
Why tag J. Cole though? That's funny. I mean, I guess J. Cole's on the song, but still.
Move. Now that's a little shade to J. Cole.
Exactly. It's like, nigga, you ain't got
Like,
this.
nigga, you got the bars, but I got the
no,
hits.
what?
He on the song though, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
duh.
it's still just funny because J. Cole, he want that record too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cole on
Drake.
the song.
Yeah,
Nah, of course, but it's
That's why
still.
he tagged him.
But Cole didn't tie the Michael Jackson record. I tied the Michael Jackson record.
I think next
So
year
it's
you're
kinda
The
gonna
like-
song with Cole is what tied it. So like he tagged Cole.
Okay, that's how you look at it.
You feel me? Right?
I'm shocked he gave credit to J. Cole.
He has
That's
to
because Cole smoking.
because
on
J.
the
Cole
record.
was smoking right now. Like right now, J. Cole is going crazy on these like verses and shit. He kind of got to like. Big Sean backed away from the smoke. Big Sean, he got eliminated.
He fell off.
At one point, it was Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake. These was
Facts.
niggas.
Future
Hell
was
nah.
5. Future was 5 in that.
What?
But no one respected Future
As a
because he was
rapper.
as a rapper. They didn't respect him as a lyricist.
He
so
had the
like
hits.
he had the hits for
was
sure.
never Big Sean though.
Yes, he was.
It was
Big
Drake-
Sean was
wait.
definitely
It
one of
was
those.
Drake,
That was
Kendrick,
Big
Cole,
Sean.
Meek.
And Big Sean too. What are you talking
It was
about?
Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Meek.
And Big Sean.
Facts.
Big
Those
Sean,
were
Meek Mill, too,
Big
was a
Sean
part of
got to
that.
Start fucking some good pussy, and he just fell off. You feel me?
It wasn't Sean though.
Lay
My
Yes,
boy
he-
laid
yes, it
back.
was,
Lay
bro.
down
The
to
Big
check.
Four
Go out and make some music.
was always
Yeah,
Meek.
go ahead and
and-
let them rap.
Big
Before
Sean.
Meek though, it was Wale.
Bruh, Big Sean was definitely
Wale.
a part of
Never in
that.
the top 5 rappers across the
Wale?
In 2011? Are y'all crazy?
We're
He was
doing-
not a
Flower
top
Bomb,
5, but if you
He was top
if you're
three
gonna
in
if you're gonna sit
2011.
here and say Wale over Big Sean, then you crazy as
In
fuck.
2011, Wale was like the hottest nigga ever.
Big Sean was doing
We're
crazier
talking
shit than
about-
Not
Wale,
as a
bro.
rapper, as
But
a
we're talking
singer,
about a
ass
little
fool.
later. We're talking about more recent. We're
What?
talking about more recent. We're
Flower
talking about
Bomb.
2011.
You just call Wale a singing dude?
No, Wale can rap, but Wale
But Wale
wasn't.
was going gold.
Wale wasn't in competition
One
with
of
Drake
the
and them.
greatest rappers we've ever seen is a singing dude.
Flower Bomb is not the most lyrical
that
song ever.
And Wale is a lyricist.
It's fire.
Wale
the
is a
song.
lyricist, but he's
He's the
He's
lyricist.
a gold selling artist. He was a gold selling
Nah.
artist.
Ambition went like
Went
platinum, right?
gold.
Gold?
I believe so, yeah.
Big Sean was definitely a part of that tier of people that
Big
everyone.
Sean was up there,
Hey,
and then
bruh.
Control came out.
Control versus he listed Wale, he listed Big Sean, he even threw Mac Miller in there. But these were the people who was battling for that #1 spot of rappers
Who?
at the time.
Mac Miller?
Mac Miller got
At
thrown
what
in the
point-
loop.
wait.
I think Kendrick Lamar fucked up Mac Miller's career.
At what point was Mac Miller ever battling for
He was
Might have been on the
top
lower
one
tier.
spot
he got
in hip
thrown.
Top
He got
10,
thrown
like
in
a 9
there.
or a 10 or 11.
He
or
got
12.
thrown in there. His name shouldn't even been on there.
Like-
His name shouldn't have been in that song.
Listen.
I think Kendrick Lamar fucked up Mac Miller's career with
Top
that.
4 was always
I got you saying
Drake,
Meek.
Kendrick, Cole, Meek. Sean, Future, and
No, Future and
yeah.
Meek would swap out sometimes. Pause.
Big Sean is-
Man, I don't know, man.
Isn't Big Sean name listed on Controverse? Am I tripping? Okay, then he was definitely if Kendrick Lamar.
It's a
name-
song.
What?
It's Sean's song.
Okay, then
Yeah,
so
so
why is
God,
he?
yeah.
He's on a song with the elite rappers at the time.
Yes.
Wasn't Jay Electronica on that song too?
Yes.
Okay, these are elite rappers. So Big Sean getting features from Kendrick Lamar Why is Kendrick Lamar wanting to work with Big Sean? Because he's one of the
He
elite
could
rappers
rap,
at that time.
At that time, we're not talking about
That
now.
don't mean no like
At
he's
the
top
time,
four.
Big
At that
Sean
time,
was
though.
definitely fighting for his spot. You had, look at it like this. You
He
had
was
Lil
never gonna be
Wayne.
number one though. Never.
No, he wasn't even top four though.
He was never gonna be number one.
He's hard though.
Big
Before
Sean was
Meek,
never
Wale was
gonna be
the
the
top
king
four.
of rap. Like nobody ever thought Big Sean was gonna be the king of rap. Nobody ever looked at him and
Yeah,
be like,
right.
you're gonna be the number one rapper in the game. No, he's never
Yeah,
had that.
yeah,
But he was up there though. He
He was up there. He could have did some more shit, but it just like fell
Yeah, right.
off.
Because listen, right after Meek, Future just took that spot. You feel me? Right. So here, so look. So it was Drake, Cole, Kendrick, and Wale in 2011.
Nah.
Then Meek came and took Wale's spot. So now there were four. Then after Meek, it was Meek and Future going back and forth. Sean was never top four.
How do you have Kendrick in the third spot and his
Look.
debut album didn't come out to
Oh
2012?
no. When I say
So a mixtape rapper was more popular than the Wale that you saying is Scorching Hot?
no. When I
Selling
listen
billions
like
of records according to your
what?
theory? You're saying that Wale was this multi-platinum artist and Scorching Hot, but you have Kendrick Lamar who hadn't put out an album yet.
Wait.
So technically a mixtape, a debut.
This is 80, right?
album. Yeah, that's like an independent album. Like I'm talking about major label debut.
What year was that,
His
though?
major label debut was 2012. Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah. 2011, 2012, right? Was the Wale's, the Kendricks, the Drakes, the Cole years.
Okay. And you got
Big Sean, Wiz Khalifa. These was the niggas that was doing.
Sean was like, 6, 7, 8. You feel me?
I
Right?
got
Big Sean was
I got
doing
Big
more than
Sean.
Wale at the
I
time. To
got
keep
Big
it
Sean
Sean
wasn't,
one.
yes.
Wale at the time.
Big
I got
Sean was
Big
doing
Sean.
more than
What
Wale.
is your
Wale had
favorite-
one song that was going crazy. Was Miguel on there with him? What song was it that
Lotus
Wale?
Firebomb.
Okay, Lotus
And he
Firebomb.
had the Dice Pineapples record with Ross. And he had the.
Y'all forgot.
But Lotus Flower Bomb was really, you
The
know what I'm
hit,
saying?
the hit.
And before he had that, like early on, he
The
had, if
Gaga
you know,
record.
you know, he had
What
the
is
Nike
your favorite
boots.
Kendrick album, sir?
My favorite.
Good Kid, Mad
Damn,
City.
Damn, no. Damn.
Mine.
What?
Damn is my favorite.
Bro,
That's my
Good
second
Kid,
favorite.
Mad City, I
Good
think
Kid,
is the
Mad City is-
quintessential Kendrick album.
Absolutely, but that's the go. That's cliche. That's the go-to. You know me. I like to be a little different, so I'm going.
That shit's
Damn.
actually better though.
I'd rather listen to Damn. It's more polished. It's more commercial. Yeah, but Good Kid, Mad City is the classic. It is the his magnum opus.
right?
Good Kid, Mad City is definitely classic.
So Pimp a
Yeah,
Butterfly is a
yeah.
classic as well. His first
Hey, he has
two
like 3
albums.
classics to me, and some people, let's say 4, right?
Who's giving the fourth? What's the fourth?
So look, right? So look, some people say Damn
Damn.
is Good Kid, Mad
So
City,
Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
What's the- Section 80?
Yeah.
Okay.
Section 80, was that an album or that was a mixtape? That was
That
early
Still
was
on.
count,
a
though.
mixtape, but it was an independent.
It wasn't,
album.
yeah,
Technically,
for
it
sure.
was an
And
independent
that was early on.
Right? So like,
That was before his
Section
debut.
80 a
You feel
classic.
me?
That's
Yeah.
a classic.
So 4.
it's here.
Remember we talked about this.
Look to
this
right.
week, 4 classics.
The three, right?
The 4 classics.
Oh,
But
it's 4. No one got 5?
No one has
But,
4, supposedly.
And we
Can't
just
do
said
4, you feel me?
Kendrick.
Drake got 4 classic albums.
Who?
Drake.
Hey man, listen man, he's my nigga man. Again,
You said Drake don't have
Drake
4.
has 3
Drake is my
Drake
nigga.
has 4 classic
Take
albums.
care, nothing with the same views. That's it.
Well, no, wait though. Yeah, no. So me,
What a Time to Be Alive is definitely classic. Scorpion is
That album
definitely.
was not that good.
No, look,
It don't.
look.
The time, bro. When that
videos
shit
were
came
fire as
out,
shit.
that shit stopped a lot of shit
Videos
going
were
on. That's
fire.
when Apple Radio
No.
was
So
new.
it had classic marketing. Say it had classic marketing.
Nah,
Don't
just-
say the body of work is classic.
The
I can't
body
get
of
in my
work
car
is
and play
classic.
marketing.
The rollout was classic. Just at that time, it was a new time. Like that's when Apple Music was just now doing the whole. I'm a stream the album on Apple Music TV.
Exclusive,
It was an
yeah.
exclusive. That was a classic album. Then Scorpion's a classic too.
Nah,
It's not a
no.
classic, bro.
Scorpion was
Scorpion
crazy.
is a really good album. There has to be a difference between a really good album and
Yeah.
a classic album. I need to know
Classic
the
means,
difference.
right? Classic means, right, that it's like universally recognized as a classic.
All right, I give Drake "Thank Me Later" as a classic. Take
No,
Care is a
man.
classic.
His debut album is not a
Nothing
classic.
was the same as a classic.
Yep.
If you're reading this, it's too late. It's
No.
a classic.
This is too late.
No,
That's my favorite Drake. Like, nigga, what are you
Amazing
talking about?
project. I can't
If you're
call it
reading this too late,
classic.
it's
You're a
classic
fucking
Drake.
hater.
That's where all the Quentin Miller shit
We already
happened.
talked about this.
How
so
is
that
I
not
already
classic?
got you.
That's where all the
listen, all of Drake's body of work is amazing, great music. But
Say it,
classic
Joshua.
means is universally recognized by most critics as a classic
So
album.
if you're reading this too late, it's not a classic. With all
I
the
don't think
no.
it's universally recognized.
Drake
by
got
his
3.
definition. I'm not saying that's the definition of classic.
And So Far
It's not
Gone,
his.
Take Care, and Views. And So Far Gone is a mixtape, right? So like those are the 3 that's like, yeah, this nigga here dropped a classic
If you
I
album.
put
disagree.
So Far Gone in, then he does have 4 classics.
Yeah.
So Far Gone, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same views. He asked for a classic.
If
that
you're
way.
reading this too
but
late,
I'm not saying Thank Me Later is a
Crazy
classic.
album.
It's crazy.
I'm talking about his
Crazy.
debut album's a classic. His debut album's not a classic.
if you're reading this too late, might be one of Drake's best albums. If you keep on it, I ain't gonna lie.
I
Like
like Madonna. It's some songs.
Wait
I
though.
like.
Hey, look the rest of
Legend,
Wale, right?
you got
Look, though.
Legend on there. What else is on that album?
What?
If you're reading this too late.
On that
No
mixtape.
shit fire though. Feel me?
Oh, so that's not a classic to you?
No, bro. Listen.
What?
Listen. A classic means, right?
Can't have too many skips on the classic either.
That shit's better than. All right, Kendrick, one of my favorite rappers. If you're reading this too late, it's better than To Pimp a Butterfly. And we just
I
call
think so,
we
for
just
sure. I
call
think
that
so.
okay. We just call that a classic.
Wait, wait
We
though,
just
right?
called To Pimp a Butterfly a classic.
Did
if you're
you
reading this
say-
too late, it's better than To Pimp a
Wait
Butterfly.
though, right? Wait though.
Did you say
Oh.
if you're reading this is too late, it's better than Pimp a Butterfly?
Yeah.
Can we get a pause
100%.
for it in the
Wait
chat?
I
though,
co-sign
right?
that.
Right?
And I fuck with and Kendrick, one of my favorite. I fuck with Kendrick over Drake sometimes.
Oh
But
shit.
Wait though, right? Listen.
Okay.
A classic doesn't mean right like your personal opinion, right?
How many skips do you get?
We said 3 max.
Fire,
That's
fire,
what
fire,
Bro,
fire.
he got
fire,
10 bands
fire.
on there. Legend.
Fire, fire, fire.
Madonna's
Preach.
crazy.
Bruh.
Jungle.
Come
They're-
on.
Listen,
That's a classic.
10
Stop.
bands,
Y'all,
50
y'all
bands.
tweaking. Y'all not real Drake fans.
how
That's
though?
We
fire.
not because we don't want to call this a classic.
That's
Can
it.
it be a
It's a
semi
classic.
classic?
It's a
Can it be a
classic.
semi-classic?
A classic
it
means
semi-classic.
fuck your personal opinion.
Oh, yeah, look
It's
at
universally recognized, right? Meaning this,
whole
right?
album is a
Yeah.
skip to me.
King Kunta Fire.
You feel
King
me?
Kunta Fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I like All Right.
Use Fire.
All right's all right.
You feel me? Like, you know, it's hard to me.
The Black of the Berry.
But I got if you're reading this too late over fucking. Come on,
So Pimp a
bro.
Butterfly was just very
Dog,
dark.
It was.
It was very dark and very serious and you feel
But
me?
it's a classic though. Like
It is a classic in a sense of
What?
political change and activism and things he was speaking on.
Yeah,
I was gonna
It was
say
revolutionary.
To Pimp a Butterfly is highly activist.
bro, motherfucker, during the George Floyd riots, bro, like people walking around to the "we gonna be all right." So like it's definitely.
The
but we're
cultural
gonna
impact is
But
there.
if we're
You wanna
gonna
know something
let's
crazy?
do a poll. Let's do
I
if
just
you're
said
reading.
that.
Yeah, they already did it. Let's do a poll. If you're reading this too
I
late or
don't
To
think
Pimp a
that-
Butterfly.
Think that the majority of LA fans is gonna.
But it's no
just
jumpers,
LA
just
fans.
LA
It's not
fans.
just
Fucking
LA
poll right
people watching it.
It's the overwhelming. Listen, the overwhelming majority are LA
How did you?
people
Let me
watching.
ask another question, Remo. How did you feel about Kendrick Lamar winning best hip hop artist
Man, come on.
of the year at the BET Hip Hop Awards, and he only put out one song this year with Baby Keem?
Me, I
It's
feel
a
like
feature, Baby Keem feature.
that's why I'm glad that you
Can't
mentioned
you
that
buy
shit.
that award?
I'm just asking how do you guys feel about it.
I think Kendrick Lamar, as of right now, he's definitely. I think Drake should have got it, even though I think Drake been dropping some mid. But I feel like as far as J. Cole, maybe I feel like J. Cole even been going crazier than Kendrick right now. As of right now, like
In
Kendrick Lamar in
2023,
2023,
right? Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar has been
So
letting me
Kendrick
down.
won best individual artist.
Best hip hop artist of the year, or hip hop artist of the year. at
Oh,
BET Hip Hop
come on,
Awards.
man.
Yeah, that's
It
cap.
only had one feature.
They
out
just
the whole
showing
year.
that shit's rigged at that point.
Well, wait though, right? Apparently though, like the 2023 awards is for what they did in 2022, right?
His album came out last spring.
Oh,
early
yeah.
summer.
Oh, yeah,
I can
yeah.
see if it came out in the fall, end of the
Yeah,
year.
yeah, okay.
His last album came out before the BET Hip Hop Awards 2022.
Yeah.
Months before that.
You
So he was
listen, right?
nominated at that award show as well. So
They love Kendrick so much that these niggas started like inventing like new categories now, like best director. Listen,
there should be a best director.
and he won it.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Who won the best director? Drake?
Kendrick.
Kendrick?
Yes.
On the
Kendrick
same
is
award
miss-
show?
Yes.
Oh,
Kendrick
that's
is
that's an expensive rollout right there.
Man,
that they
come
did.
on out, man.
But he didn't even show up to the awards. He didn't perform. What's the point of doing all that? If he's not gonna
Fire.
perform? Back in the day, the star rapper used to perform at the award show. But
Facts.
Listen, man, I've been consistent with mine. Kendrick Lamar is the closest thing to an industry playing with I really get.
God.
I will watch that YouTube video,
Yeah.
but don't say that again.
Right? Right?
You get what I'm saying?
Listen,
Like,
man, look.
I don't think he's an industry
Well,
plant because I know that he's been around before.
Duh.
Like he
Put the
grinded.
work in. Definitely put the work in.
Wait, though. Most industry plants, though,
It's winning.
grind. You feel
There
me?
we go. There we go.
Okay.
Facts are facts, my boys.
Hold on.
Kendrick
I
over
agree with
Drake
that,
is
though.
blasphemy.
And this is what the LA fan base that we were just talking about.
Yeah, and listen,
had
I
that.
agree with this, but
Shout out to Return to Sender in the chat.
our personal opinion means nothing because one album is universally recognized by most critics as a classic. and one isn't. Right?
But who's look at the poll. The people are saying otherwise.
To
Preach.
I just heard academics on
Preach.
stream the other day
Preach.
saying If You're Reading This Too Late is a classic album. He agrees with me too.
It's
Matter
not
of
an
fact,
album, it's a mixtape. It's a classic
album mixtape. Section 80, we just said the same thing. Album mixtape.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Here. So
Excuse me.
To pimp, right? A Butterfly, and up to now, bro, has been recognized as a
Yeah,
classic.
globally.
If You're Reading This Too Late has not. You feel me?
I think it's because he dropped it as a mixtape. And again, that fucking cover art was stupid. I'm telling y'all, Drake's cover shitty.
If you had a better cover art,
Nah,
but
Takes
it
away
was
from the
still
project.
legendary.
It
though.
don't stick in their brain as much when the cover art is just some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Versus a really dope album cover, it makes you think of the album and recall the album in a different way. That's imagery. That's
Better question,
marketing.
right?
That's psychology.
Let's
boy.
cover another topic before
Better
we
question,
go.
right? Is can you tell the story of hip hop without talking about If You're Reading This Is Too Late?
Yes. Can you tell the story of hip hop without To Pimp a Butterfly?
Yes.
Not in recent
No,
years.
no.
What?
It's, the,
No,
it's,
no,
it's
no,
one of the
no,
few
no.
you would.
Only because of the George Floyd riots and shit. Yeah,
right,
I
it's
give you that.
impactful. It's impactful to society.
Yeah, I give you that. I give you that. I give you
Yeah.
that.
It's one of the few rap albums that actually details what has been
You
going on.
haven't talked this whole time. That's what you want to say,
generation.
Joshua?
What's the next topic?
Waka Flocka endorses Donald Trump. He's like, that's what the fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Let's talk about the funny Marco shit. Yeah.
these fools
That's way
don't fuck
better.
with Trump, huh? You like that shit? You're mad because he didn't get indicted?
All right, so Funny Marco posted a message to his fans after being verbally harassed by G Herbo and Southside of 808 Mafia during their whole interview. I did watch the whole entire interview last night.
He got pressed?
They were being inappropriate, but I feel like it's karma because Funny Marco fucks with people on his platform. And so when people come up there and match your interview and...
Could you explain inappropriate, like briefly?
Threw a cup at him and break his watch.
Yeah, they broke his $30,000 watch.
And
He
threw a
broke
cup
his
at
cup
him.
at him. He took his hat and threw his hat off.
Listen,
he was
listen,
being
listen.
obnoxious,
Listen.
like badass.
He was getting
kids.
manhandled.
Took a cup and did this, boom.
A full cup.
He got bitched out.
A cup and did, boom.
Yeah.
And hit him.
No, the cup was empty, but it was a plastic cup that he had just drank from and then threw it at his headphones.
Yeah.
Earlier I threw a bottle at Flocka,
Here's
but
the
it definitely wasn't like that.
No face, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. All right, let's get it. I'm giving you more respect than you deserve.
Are they friends like that?
I'm coming.
They don't?
No. But. Yeah, right. But let's be real here, right?
Hey, bro.
Is
Hey,
these
shut
rappers,
the
like
fuck
these
up,
artists,
dude. All right, let's
are
get it.
fishing for a viral moment because they feel like these interviews with like Funny Marco and Bobby Altoff is sarcastic and it's sarcasm. So when you take hood niggas who really don't have a sense of humor, they tend to go overboard trying to prove they got it right. Feel me?
Yeah.
And right again, these are hood niggas, gutter niggas who really don't really know how to be sarcastic and witty and on the fly.
Yeah.
Right? They're not all set.
When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Let me read Funny Marco's statement very quickly. He said, I understand a lot of y'all mad about the interview. I was upset while it was going on, but I understand I got a job to do. And one thing about me, I respect people on my show. I didn't want to match their energy. It's so many L's I took on my journey I wish I could show. I don't hide anything, so I felt it was only right to put the episode out myself and just learn from that episode and move on. Thank whoever's supporting me. It's a mindset thing.
I don't like this.
It's nothing but respect to the both of them. We learn, love, and move on. Again, I feel like it's his karma. He plays with celebrities when they come on his platform, and he plays a bitch too much. For me, I feel like he's very obnoxious. It's very immature. The same thing with the Bobby girl. She just does like a whitewash version of it. And it's unique. Don't get me wrong. I'll sit there and watch the interview, but I couldn't imagine going on the platform because I don't like people playing with me like that. And I feel like he has. I've saw interviews where you have like a monkey come jump on you and a guy walk out with a snake, and I'm just not into childish shit like that. Like I like to have a good time, but I don't like that's too far for me.
And right,
I feel like it's his karma, but they were still wrong for being rude.
Yeah, and right,
that was 100% wrong.
Yeah,
right, and like this is why, right? Like those type of interviews don't work, right? It's because it works if the guests don't know that it's gonna be right, like some awkward shit, right?
Right.
But like once the guest is aware that okay, this is a
you finna
shtick,
fuck with me. You finna try to fuck with me.
then like it's gonna be like fake humor, like the Funny Marco, right, like the South Side thing. You feel me?
But Flocko, to that point, like they also know that what they're doing when they go on, they're intentionally doing it for that.
Yeah.
So why not play into it? Why act like an asshole about it?
Well,
You're saying like they weren't caught off guard by this.
No.
They knew what they were getting into.
Yeah, facts.
They're familiar with his shit at
Well,
this point, right?
The new like game now, right, is to go on these platforms like Bobby and Funny Marco and act like you are sarcastic too, you got sense of humor too, and play into it and be like sarcastic back and be witty, right? Yeah, yeah, you feel me? So like it's kind of like these interviews no longer like hit the same no more because now everybody knows what's going on and now you feel me?
But this one, I feel like, I mean, it did its job. He's going viral. I'm sorry that his watch got broke because who wants their piece of jewelry to get broke right down on the watch? Nonetheless, Southside was acting cool at first. It wasn't until G Herbo joined the interview that he switched up his personality because he was being like whatever at first. And then once G Herbo walked out there, he started being an asshole, and being disrespectful as well. So that's some follower shit, like how your temperature changed or how your attitude changed once another man walked into the room. Now you acting different. That's weird as fuck.
Listen, man.
I feel like that was.
I'm a fan of Southside.
I'm happy.
Southside, my favorite producer.
Marco,
That's
You
great.
feel me? Listen, man. I'm a fan of Southside. So, right, so like it's hard for me to even offer any critique for him, right? Cause I think, listen, he's a real nigga, right? But
he's a record producer.
One of the best doing that shit too, though. Not gonna lie. But
and like he's just, like
he's able to make mistakes. I feel like he was
he's
wrong.
a solid.
He was
dude,
wrong.
too,
He was wrong.
You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? But
they all played their wrong in it. But Marco, again, you've done not this, but you've been disrespectful to people in interviews before.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
But to take dude watching, come on, bro. That's next level.
No.
That is next level.
It wasn't like purposely. You feel me?
He broke his watch.
He didn't he take the watch and slam it on the floor?
Nah, man.
Go back to the clip.
Nah, bro. Nah, he will let me see the right.
I'm giving you more respect than you deserve. So it's like I'm coming. Damn. Oh, that's
see? Yeah.
It just felt like that.
Yeah.
ain't got no face in it. Listen, I'm giving you more respect than you deserve.
No face.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. All right, let's get it. I'm giving you more respect than you deserve.
You feel me? Yeah, right.
Damn. Oh, that's just dropped it.
Slam kind of hard to just be dropped.
I don't think.
Yeah, I thought he slammed it on the ground.
Yeah, nah,
or
man.
just I don't know. But yeah, Southside, yeah, you bugging for that one.
Yeah.
But though, like, it's
Herbo.
a shame now, right? That like, cause he felt like, yo, you feel me, bro? You know, like this is like the interview where like my personality can show. I'm coming out my shell, and this happened now. Like he's going back into his shell again. Feel me, man? So, right. So, bro, listen, man. Just please listen, man. Just please give a disclaimer to yo. When we doing this like this funny shit, bro, right? We can be like sarcastic and funny with each other.
But it has to have limits. Is what you're saying?
Just don't go violent. You feel me?
What was the
get
final
violent
poll
or
results on that
violent
Tabimba Butterfly?
We don't know you right.
I was getting close.
Hey man, these
All
are
right, I also said that you can't tell the story of hip hop without, if you're reading this, it's too late. I disagree, because if you think about it like this, that's actually more classic because Drake got exposed for having ghostwriters on If You're Reading This Too Late. And if we're talking hip hop, what's the bigger story than that, than the Pimp a Butterfly shit? We would not know that Drake was using ghostwriters if he never dropped If You're Reading This Too Late. The whole Quentin Miller shit is definitely a part of like hip hop history.
You make very good points.
Yeah.
Makes
It
very
ain't no
good points.
nigga. It's 100%. So we could tell that.
You want to say they're both classics? Then you're not.
They're both.
classics.
Nah, To Pimp a Butterfly, one of my favorite albums.
Okay.
But y'all said If You're Reading This Too Late is not a classic.
I said semi-classic. Damn.
He said it wasn't.
I said I really enjoy that project more so than I enjoyed to pimp a Butterfly.
But now when you think about the Quentin Miller and Drake getting exposed, that doesn't make it a classic?
I still don't think it's a classic yet. Why? Because again, it's not universally recognized yet as a classic. Meaning, like the majority of hip hop critics are not looking at that album as a classic hip hop album, right? So until like the narrative switches, then it's not a classic yet, right? Why? Because our personal opinion really like right here, right? So look, for example, I think that Ambition, Flo Lauren, and The Gifted are three classics, right? But nobody in their right mind will ever say that Wale has three classics, right? But I think so. right? But that's my personal opinion, all right? Like, I enjoy Ambition, For Lauren, and The Gifted more so than any Kendrick album out there, right?
Okay.
But that's my opinion, and I think those 3 are classic albums. But I'm not gonna fight about it if the majority of hip hop critics are saying, "Nigga, you tripping."
We're gonna keep having this same like never-ending classic conversation until we define what a classic is and what's the difference between a classic album and a really, really good album. There has to be a definition.
A classic album to me is The Chronic 2001, Mad City, Good Kid, Mad City,
My Crazy Life.
All Eyes on Me.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
Those are classics to me.
The documentary.
The documentary is solid. Yeah.
that's classic.
That's a
Fuck it.
classic.
We'll give it a classic.
For sure.
Get Rich or Die
Get Rich or
Trying.
Die Trying. For sure. For
Reasonable
sure.
Doubt. Yeah,
I'm not a
how
big
many
Jay-Z
classics
fan.
like Game has?
To me, Game has 3 classic albums.
3?
Documentary.
Some people say 4. I give documentary, Doctor's Advocate, LAX. Some people want
Fuck
to say.
What about Jesus Piece?
I was gonna say some people will
That
say
was
Jesus Piece. Some people-
after. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Like those
Give
are
him
not
2.
classic. The only classic he really has
Just
is
say
really
you don't like Game, Josh.
documentary.
You don't like LAX?
Nah, just at that
I
time, I
thought
think
Jesus
everyone
Piece is
besides
hard as
LA
fuck.
niggas was like they got out. Like people stopped
Doctor's
fucking with the
Advocate
game.
was good too.
It was good,
Yeah, really
but
good.
that what they had one blood.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's it.
Listen
What you
up.
get far
Yeah.
with Kanye?
My personal.
Documentary is just a real classic. Like maybe
Yeah.
LA, it was probably still lit.
That beat is hard. Yeah, like Doctor's
See, you know, right?
What?
Right? See, right? See, here, right? So look. So we might think that he got 2, but universally recognized he has 1, right?
Universally recognized.
Yeah, right. Now Nipsey, universally recognized, got 2
Bullets
classic
ain't got
projects,
no name.
right?
I say he got 2.
He has classic mixtapes. The Marathon, Crenshaw, and Mailbox Money are classic mixtapes from this.
The one with the red cover is the
Mixtape.
Crenshaw,
and then the
Mailbox
one
Money
after he
Step
died
Below.
is a classic too.
To me, Crenshaw.
No, the one that.
and
What
came
about
out
Bullets Ain't Got No
a couple
Name?
years
Marathon.
before fast.
Oh, before he died.
Bullets Ain't Got No
or-
Name was like a local classic. I'm talking about national, like people on
I feel
the
that.
East Coast
I feel
was
that.
playing
I
the
feel that.
Marathon.
I feel that.
Was playing Crenshaw. Was playing Mailbox Money.
Yeah, right.
accept
So
People down south was playing those.
wait though. So if Nipsey has 2 classics,
I say he has 3 classic mixtapes and a classic debut.
and Game has 1, but the Game outsold Nipsey. So who had
I said Game has 3
better
classic
career though?
albums.
Man, nah, hell no.
And
Game,
Nipsey,
I think he got
Nipsey
1.
didn't sell 5 million records on his debut album. Game sold 5 million records on his debut album, and came back and did like another 2-3 on his second, and went platinum on his third album as well. Like,
That's 5 times platinum, baby.
Like Game
First
sold
album.
a lot of records.
Right.
I definitely don't.
Before
think that.
streaming was a big
But
deal.
And
though-
he had 50 Cent and Dr. Dre co-signs as well.
Yeah. But though, I think it's universally recognized that like Crenshaw and The Marathon Continues are 2 classic albums.
No, the Marathon TMC is one of my favorite Nipsey mixtapes, but the classic Nipsey Marathon mixtape is The Marathon, the debut. Not.
Oh yeah,
Marathon
sorry.
Continues.
Yeah.
That's the one with like the. Other
Yeah, right? Yeah, right. So if the world is saying, okay, yeah, we recognize this as 2 classics.
Mixtapes. Those are mixtapes.
Well, sorry, we count projects. You feel me? Right?
Project.
You feel me? Right? And right. So like he got 2 classic projects in the
It's
story
people
of
in the-
hip hop, and
it's
Game
people
has
in the
1.
world that negate Nipsey's impact and try to say like he doesn't have classic bodies of work and try to say that he wasn't as successful as we try to make him seem on the West Coast. So if you're going with your universally recognized theory, I don't think that
Nipsey
win
wasn't-
against Game in a universal poll or who had bigger records or who had a better career. But out here, I would say that I enjoyed Nipsey's music just as much as I enjoyed Game's music during his run.
I feel like the Game, definitely he was huge, way bigger than Nipsey was universally until like Nipsey passed, of course. But at the time, the Game definitely was like more of a universal artist. I feel like Nipsey's death actually turned him up more than what he was. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He was
Wait,
still
though.
on his way up, though, for sure.
He was definitely on his way. I knew who he was
Biggie's death
from
turned
a
him up,
long
though.
time
You
ago,
feel me?
but like,
Right?
you said who?
Biggie death turned him up though. You feel me? Right?
Biggie's death
Yeah,
turned
Biggie
up.
went
'Cause
diamond. Biggie went diamond after he
Turned up Nipsey?
passed.
No, right? I'm saying right. Biggie death, right?
Man,
Oh,
sell
death
records.
turned everyone up. I think
Turn
if
him up, though.
XXX Tentacion wasn't dead, then he probably would fell off.
You bugging, nigga? How?
Because it was honesty, because I was keeping up with his
That's
career.
a fire.
Before he blew up, I was keeping up with his career before he blew up.
that's
He
getting
was
clipped.
on the downfall until like he was getting in fights with the Migos and shit. He wasn't as hot as he was. And then he
What?
died. I'm telling you, bro, he wasn't.
What?
The death took
What?
XXX Tentacion dying took him to the next
2019,
level.
right?
When did he die?
He said what?
It might have been around that time.
Flacco.
Bruh, he was the hottest nigga
No,
on earth.
no, he
nigga.
wasn't. He was getting
What?
nigga. He was getting in fights with Quavo and them.
Yeah, he had drama going on, bro.
He had a whole the drama was making him look a little weird to people at the time, bro. He wasn't,
Bro, he was
for
the
a nigga-
hottest nigga.
No, he wasn't at the time.
on
He
his
kind of
planet.
like, bro. I'm telling you,
Bro, listen, bro.
just the same way you said Def turned Biggie up, so you don't think Def's gonna turn X out?
I mean, like a little bit, right? Right?
If you don't die and don't fall off,
Wait,
people
though,
can
right?
never see you fall off.
With the right head, right? But though, in 2019, though, it was listen. X, like we could see X say, "Oh, he's next up." Drake, you gotta be careful, my nigga. Like this nigga X, like he right, like he's
He was
coming.
up and coming is what you're saying.
No, bro, no, right? Like one, he was already here, right? Two, like bro, he was just so diverse and just made just
Rock music, all
timeless music that we're like, oh shit, Drake, my nigga, like, this nigga here, he's a new beast, he's coming up. But Biggie was selling like 40,000 copies first week, then he died and got turned up.
Yeah,
you feel me? Right?
I mean, X was doing
That's different. You feel me?
X was doing good numbers too, but if he was still
Yeah.
around to like have projects that flopped and shit, I don't know if X would be as big as he is right now. You know what I'm saying?
wasn't
Like,
flopped, though.
it wasn't flopping, but he wasn't just dropping like
He
the
had a
biggest
cult, bro.
albums. He definitely had a cult. Trust me, I knew about him before he even blew
What
up.
was his first week numbers prior to his death?
That's what we need to pull up. That was really
100K plus.
He was doing 100K plus
Yeah.
per album.
No.
But 100K plus is not like how Travis is doing 400,000 and these. You know what I'm saying? Like if he was doing 500,000, like $500,000 in a week, then I'd be like, yeah, he was already. But like, no, he was doing 100K, which a lot of rappers are doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people doing that shit. I think his death turned him up.
Wait, was it like wait? Sad was before or after his death?
Well, we know that Nipsey did. I
I don't want to be on here. I think
55,000.
Sad was before. I think that came out before.
I think Nipsey did 55,000 his first week for Victory Lap for his debut
55,000.
album on Atlantic.
Wait, damn, bro, he got we forgot Victory Lap.
Huh? What?
We forgot Victory Lap.
Victory Lap is a classic debut album. I put that in my. I said he had 4.
Yo, I'll be real, bro. Nipsey made me have like, damn.
Nipsey has one of the best catalogs a rapper
Damn.
has, period, to me, because he put his heart and his soul and his attention, and he was a meticulous to detail. His engineering, the quality of his beats and his vocals
Damn.
are always prideful. So that's why I fuck with Nipsey. The quality and the attention he pays to detail.
Yo,
Victory Lap is a flawless classic.
But I feel like those are his two classics. I feel like Crenshaw and Victory Lap are his two
you
classics.
gotta
right?
check out Mailbox Money.
Yeah,
Check
but
out
we talking
Mailbox
about universally classic though. Like I feel like Mailbox Money
But he
didn't
sold
really.
Mailbox Money for $1,000 a copy.
Yeah.
So he sold Crenshaw for $100 a copy, but he sold Mailbox Money for $1,000 a copy.
I ain't about that. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
That's his
Universally classic.
Yeah.
I would have had to listen
I
and tap
stream
into
that
it.
bitch, man.
His best songs on Mailbox Money. Please.
I'm gonna definitely go tap into it. I think I heard some of the songs off it for real. For
Yeah,
sure.
Status Symbol with Buddy. Where Your Money At, produced by Mustard. 100 The Show with Rick Ross. Between Us with K Camp. It's a flawless body of work. Please go check out.
Man, bro, can you imagine, bro, if Juice WRLD and X was still here, bro? They'll probably be like, no. So Juice WRLD would have fell off.
No, fuck off.
X would have been like the biggest artist.
See, but now
in the world. What?
yeah, but you see what I'm saying though? If you saying Juice could have fell off, so you saying X? It's the same concept. Death magnifies everything. That's like, imagine if Trippie Redd would have died during his prime when him and 6ix9ine was going. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. It would have been the same thing. Everybody be saying Trippie Redd's this big. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Flacco, if Juice hadn't died, he would be the biggest artist in the world right now. He was on that trajectory. His talent was unmatched. His vault was incredible. His like ability to freestyle, to like pour his heart and soul into shit. Like he had so much music. He was on an upward trajectory. You could not say that he would have fallen off at this point.
Wait though, right?
Did
And
Uzi
that's
fall
where
off?
listen, right? And that's where we here, right? So like for example, like there's no metric to really like determine like talent, right? So like I like use my eye test, right? And that's where we disagree. I don't think that Juice WRLD was the most talented nigga.
There is a metric to it's
You
called
feel
a rap
me?
report card.
Right?
I'll give you a blank one and
You feel me?
you can grade him, and that's how you grade the talent. How good is he in cadence, flow, lyricism, XYZ.
Right?
Yeah.
But
it's
X to
subjective.
me
It's all
was
subjective.
right. But like X to me was a generational savant. Meaning, bro, like if X wasn't a rapper, he could have been
a star in a different area.
like right, like yo, bro, like he's Michael Jackson, like
Nah, you gassing it.
like he's X. You feel me?
Like the gas.
You gassing it.
Juice World would have probably been one of those like alternative SoundCloud niggas who had a hot run and fell off.
What
like
are you
a year.
talking about?
feel me?
Did you not hear his song that was on the radio? Like, I'm tripping. I can't even think of
Yeah.
it. But like, nigga, his shit was on the radio #1 for how long, bro?
Yeah.
Like, he passed SoundCloud. You just saying sound. That's
no,
disrespectful.
No. Wait. Here, right? Wait, the Uzi though is still like a SoundCloud rapper, right? But like he kind of
He transcended that shit.
Yeah, feel me?
It
Right?
started out as
And
a
Juice was
SoundCloud
even more
rapper.
transcendent than Uzi is because even though like Flacco's criticism, you know, Uzi's trying to like fit this persona to match like this white boy depressed crowd, whereas like I don't know, Juice's music felt pretty authentic, you know. It reached a whole lot of
I
people.
like this project with Future.
Yeah, bro.
That was my introduction to it.
I just don't think that if that Juice Man.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Rest
rest
in
in peace.
RP to X too. But yeah, they were all, I don't know. Like, I
X.
think the same thing with X. I don't think if X was alive
Shit.
right now, he was still. I mean, bro, he was literally falling off in front of our face. Like,
How old was he?
bro, he
falling
was
off, though?
shaving his
He
eyebrows. He
had
was
to
doing a
come
whole
back.
bunch of shit to try to get hot. Like, the antics stopped working.
He
and
was
shit.
hotter than
Doja
ever.
Cat? Are you
Right?
calling
No, he
Doja
wasn't hotter than
Cat?
ever, bro.
That was a wait.
Bro,
though.
he was getting packed out by the Migos, all type of shit. It was looking bad for him. And until
he
that
had
happened.
those
drama,
months,
yes.
and those months before his passing, it was looking bad for him.
It was looking bad for him right
In
before.
those months, right before.
Wait.
I remember watching Everyday Struggle, and they used to cover like his decline during that time.
Yeah, exactly.
How when he dropped Sad? Wait, Josh. When did X like drop Sad? Please look it up real quick, man. Listen, Sad was when we say, "Oh shit,
When did you discover X?
me."
Yeah.
It was his No Jumper shit. Like, what was that?
Oh my. Oh, you talking about the interview? All right, so you
Yeah.
what? All right, for sure.
I think that's how most people came across X.
Where? Yeah.
It's when he was interviewed.
I knew him from his
Not
viral
up here, but
fights
back
and
then.
shit. Like, he was going
He dropped
viral
when?
on Twitter.
He died when? So he dropped Sad March and died June? Man, come on, bro. Nigga, man, come on. Bro,
Sad
he was at
is-
his peak in March.
I think that record blew up because of his passing.
Nah, bro. Listen, yo, Sad was a massive record.
Instantly out the gate.
Yeah, yes.
It blew up after he died, bro. It didn't.
it blew up
It,
after
it
he
blew up
died.
after he died. It kind of like helped it blow up.
Come on, my nigga.
On the pop charts?
Come on, my nigga.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Come
that's
on, my
good,
nigga.
but that's not #1. Like,
Nigga,
they're
he
doing that.
was,
It was.
Top 20 record. I give him that.
Yeah, it
top
was
20
a
record.
rising meteoric
That's-
artist,
hey,
bro.
you
Feel
know,
me? Yeah,
rest in
man,
peace
come on, bro.
to
Decline
Rack-
where?
That's big.
Okay, wasn't
Is it-
Juice WRLD #1? Okay, then.
Yeah.
He's #1, but he's 17 and he's way bigger. What are you talking about then? This nigga
I
Juice
just-
WRLD had
listen.
'1 songs, and you were just saying that.
I just don't
know
think
he
that
was
his
that good.
talent. Listen, I just don't think that his talent would have sustained his run.
Juice WRLD?
Am I plugged in?
I
or are
don't
you?
think. Listen, I don't think that he was as talented as like Peep. I don't think Peep was as talented as X.
And then he died, and it blew him up.
I
feel
think
me?
X was more unique than Juice WRLD. But why are we comparing
Yeah, for
two
sure.
deceased? I mean, people do it to Pac and Biggie, so it's doable.
No, like I've seen right, like his like his freestyles. You feel me? Right? Hey, listen, Joe Budden can freestyle for like 3 hours. Who Joe Budden? What?
Adderall.
Yo, bro, y'all gotta stop this Joe Budden disrespect, bro. Like,
He can rap.
do you understand, bro, that Joe is again, it's quite arguably a top 10 lyricist of all time? Right?
10 or tier?
10.
No, tier, yes. 10, no.
Listen.
There are 10 better lyricists than
I'll
him.
put Absol above him, Jay Electronica above
Black
him,
Thought,
Black Thought above him.
Jay-Z,
Fuck no.
Nas.
Fuck no. Lyricist?
Yes.
No. Again, bigger, better artist than Joe
We're
Budden.
talking about raps. You said lyricists.
Yes, no, not listen. Nas and Jay-Z cannot go
Far
above
more
Joe
clever,
Budden
are
as
far more
lyricist.
clever than Joe Budden has ever been.
You think Nas and Jay-Z
Are more clever.
are better? Wait, are better rappers and lyricists than Joe Budden?
Yes. I think they've proven that time and
Who
time
else?
and time and time and time and time again.
I-
Scarface.
Stop that shit now, man.
Scarface is
Man,
not better lyricist than Joe.
Then Joe Budden. Wait.
Jada
You understand, bro? Joe Budden.
Jadakiss.
Okay. All right.
I
That's
named a
6.
few.
No, that's 6 right there. Scarface is a hell no. Never
Kendrick
in life.
Lamar.
Stop half.
So you saying Joe Budden could out-rap Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Joe gets busy.
That's a tough one.
Joe gets. Listen, yo.
You got to be able to do.
Joe gets busy.
Joe
He's not even the best in Slaughterhouse.
Joel Ortiz.
Joel
Who's Joel
crazy.
Ortiz?
Crooked Eye
Crooked Eye is
destroys
better than
Joe
Joe
But I
Budden.
go crazy. They all
stop
got
that
bars.
shit, man.
but-
Royce has smoked Joe before already.
I didn't
Man,
say much about the X
Judge Coley,
shit
man,
and the
feel me?
Juice WRLD shit because I'm not really a big fan. I'm a little older ass fool. But if we're talking about Joe Budden, my
He's
boy,
nice. He's nice.
he's cool and shit. But he cannot pump it up against Crooked Eye. You
One
know
more.
what I'm saying?
Wait, bro.
Facts.
Bro. Joe is an actual lyricist, rapping ass nigga.
Yes.
Double, triple, quadruple, cassette, attendre. It's like he's that nigga. Listen, right? So look, right?
Jay-Z writes hits
Versus
for other
Crooked
people.
Eye?
Jay-Z writes hits for other
you even know
people.
who Crooked Eye
Nas
is?
writes hits
Yes.
for other people. Joe
I'm
Budden
a
can't
Joe
even write
Budden
hits
fan.
for himself.
Right?
Clearly.
Joe Budden can't even write hits for himself. Jay-Z writes hits for other people. Nas writes hits for other people. But he can't even write a hit for himself. So how is he a better lyricist?
Pump
He's a
it
great
up.
lyricist, but he's not better than Hov. He's not better than Nas. He's not better than Scarface.
And he's not even a better podcaster than Adam. Let's get it right.
That part, I definitely
I would watch a podcast versus between Adam
Agree
and
with
Joe.
you.
That's what happened, right?
East Coast,
Do you
West
like that
Coast.
stupid shit or what?
Oh,
Well,
so-
Adam's from the East Coast, but yeah. You said what?
How would you host it? Like, what would
A podcast versus? You would have
they
two
interview the
stages.
same person?
no.
No, you bring out an interview guest.
Her
I bring
first
out an
take,
interview
you
guest.
feel me?
Who can have the best guest pull up? Who can do the best interview? And you get
No.
like what would the time frame be? Like 5 minutes? You think or 10 minutes?
No,
You get 10 minutes on this stage,
Yeah.
and 10 minutes on this stage.
no,
That'd be
or
crazy as hell.
Podcast versus.
here, bro, do it like first
That'd
take,
be
right?
crazy.
Yeah, I'm with
Right? Is they both give their opinion, and have the fans vote on who have.
Oh, a
Better
debate
take.
format. Okay.
Yeah, you feel me?
Well, that's two. That's two different styles of podcasting because some people are better interviewers and some people have better opinions.
I don't
know
count.
what I'm saying?
Listen,
It'd have to be a combination. It'd have to be like a combination.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Podcasting.
interviewers
Interviewing
like.
and podcasting are entirely different.
Yeah,
things.
right.
You can sit here
Yeah,
and do a podcast with no guests. It's some people that
Yeah.
that thrive in that, and then there's people that thrive in having an artist to talk to, going back and forth, and they have iconic interviews. So it depends on your style
Yeah,
of
right.
journalism.
yeah, right. Right here, because we have to compare like what Adam does on the No Jumper show to what Joe does, right? Right. Because that's kind of like the same, like kind of like the same like setting, right? Which is like your.
There are
you feel me?
differences,
Yeah.
but they're very similar too. There are slight differences.
Yeah, man. You feel me? Right? And I would take the cast of No Jumper show and over the Joe Budden cast, right? You feel me?
Are you on the cast that day?
Yes.
No, right here, right? No, like the new cast right here, right? Like
Of today's No Jumper show and today's
the
Joe
new
Budden
cast,
podcast.
right, of the Ish, Ice, Melissa Ford, and Queen's Flip.
Yeah.
I don't think they have the cachet of the Rory and Maul, right? You feel
I
me?
like Flip it and
Flip to me,
Melissa
yes.
on there.
Listen,
Queen's Flip
listen.
is fire.
I like them on there.
No, listen. To me,
That's like our
Flip
Crip
and
match.
Ish to me are the stars. Flip.
Did you just call
and
Queen's
Ish.
Flip New York
Flip,
Crip match?
Ish,
Yeah.
Melissa, and Joe should be the podcast.
No, me.
Parks and Ice, I feel like whatever.
Me is like
friends of the show.
here, right? No, here, right? Listen, I like thought that it was extremely embarrassing, right? When I think it was like 3 episodes, right? Ago, right? When they said, "Hey, listen, man. Hey, Ice, the floor's yours." You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Give us a hot take.
He couldn't come up with one.
And he was like bringing up like when like Drake said in 2011, "I'm gonna be here forever. You niggas won't be here."
Yeah.
And like he like tried to contour a take out of that, but you feel me? It just ain't
I
hit.
don't really like his takes. He's too platonic for me. I just feel like, he's not as interesting as Ish and Queen's Flip.
Yes.
Obviously, he's
I
not
like
as
that
interesting
too.
as
Listen,
Melissa.
Platonic.
yeah, you feel
that
me?
was fire.
Yeah.
And yo, bro, like Ish
But
to
he
me
can
is like
come
the
on here and
OG.
there, but not every episode. I don't want to see.
Listen, Park ought to go.
Parks is like, I miss when you couldn't see Parks' face.
Yeah.
I remember, not a day one. I've been watching Joe Budden podcast since like 2016.
Yeah.
I remember Parks, you would hear him, but you didn't see his face. And like, he was just like, he wasn't like a cast member. Like, he was like the engineer that would chime in here and there. And I feel like now he's like a cast member. He's not
Yeah,
like
come on
just
now.
the engineer. So.
And see, listen, and he like started off as like a real an engineer, and then Parks turned into Taylor, right? Taylor from the Brilliant Idiots, right? Where it's kind of like she always wanted to be in the videos.
Oh, okay.
All up in the shows, you feel me? Being seen, hopping on the mic.
Okay.
You feel me? When, if you are like an engineer, my nigga, you supposed to be off camera, my nigga.
I
You
agree.
feel me?
I agree.
You feel
Shout
me?
out to Sparks though, but
Oh yeah, and by the way, just the so XXX, that sad song, it went number 1 after he died.
Duh. Yeah. You feel
All
me?
right, for sure.
debuted in the top 20. That's the accomplishment. I give.
Man, yeah.
But his
son.
death
Like
carried
Brandy,
that
he
shit.
just
you
want
feel
to
me?
be down.
And y'all said that he was falling off when he died. How, my nigga? You feel me? A top 20 record as a rising artist. Man, shout out to
Man,
like
we done seen
XXX,
songs
man.
go number 1. Like Nicki Minaj had a song that went number 1, and then it wasn't nowhere on the charts the next week. So like, you know how that shit go.
Hey, man, shout out to, again, top 4, like, in terms of like the talent that like hip hop has ever seen. You know, he's like top 4 talent, right?
Who
X.
of all time?
Talent wise.
All right.
All right, that's been another episode.
Make sure you
No
tap
Jumper
in with
News, y'all tap
NoJumper.com.
You feel me? Yeah, come on now.
Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all go to the No
Fire.
Jumper website. If y'all need promo, y'all ain't
Hey,
got to hit
shut
me up
your
no more
shit
about
down.
it. Y'all go to NoJumper.com. Y'all hit the promo tab.
Yeah.
Y'all can get all your promo you need on there, you know.
Oh, wait. And Friday, dropping my like ode to Drake and on Friday. You feel me?
Yo,
Okay, looking forward
For
to
sure.
that. I'll see you guys.
where's it
tomorrow.
dropping at?
Here. On the site.
Okay, that's
All right,
what's
for
up.
sure.
That's right.
Yo,
You writing stories now?
I
think
yeah, right. I did one last week. Well, Josh, can we see like how much views like the stories got?
That's
So how well did like ours do? I bet. Okay, cool. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Hey,
Hey, you're a wild boy.
you feel me? Hey, listen.
That fool said that shit was.
So
a
Friday,
flop,
y'all
my
tap
boy.
in. I'm gonna be, doing my like Drake tribute. You feel me, man? Cause bro
Flacco.
bro has finally did what nobody thought would be possible, which is tie Michael Jackson, and we got to celebrate it. We have to.
And
man.
also Tuesday show today at 4:00. We live, and make sure y'all tap in. I'm gonna be on it.
4 o'clock?
4:00.
Fire.